Arena Zan has been preparing for us today.
Okay, well, you have some faith.
Arena Zan.
Arena
Zan.
This...
Let's go.
Oh, I thought we were going to sing.
This push is banana.
Arena
Zan.
We're doing the Falcons pistol. Let's go. 5 sets of
Falcon.
Kevlar, you just rush middle. I've been calling this, Chad. I don't know what you think about it, but it works quite a lot.
Well, they are splitting A.
It works.
Actually works. We've been running this in our games.
Well, the penny's going to drop right now. Nobody's actually detected this at all, but the fact that they're nowhere...
Zontix is going to know soon.
But the bomb's getting planted. They know now.
So you know you haven't got main control.
Smoke and a kit, though.
That's all we need, really.
Chev's going to tell us the story of this one with just his observing.
Oh.
How good must it feel, first of all, in the rounds, in the game, in the series, and it's a clean headshot?
They've done pretty well so far. Exit has got a tall order ahead of him, I'm afraid, behind the big box, and presumably going to get his head blown off any second here. The defuse is coming in momentarily. They've got a kit, they've got a dink, and the Falcons strat did fail in the end. Good try. Got themselves a nice 5-on-5 post-plant situation, but this didn't really land any shots, and Team Spirit certainly did.
I was talking to Magix. We did a little bit of an interview, and it wasn't about the game.
Okay.
It was about anime.
Spoilers?
Well, it was my favorite animes, and I was getting to blindly put them into a tier list.
Okay.
There's only one of them that he hadn't seen. However, I digress.
Yeah.
The reason that I bring up the fact I spoke to Magix, I said, what's the veto? And he said, oh, they picked Ancient. And he was very happy about that. He said he really didn't want to have to play either T-side Nuke or Vertigo. And so he's happy to be playing Ancient. It's about they like. It's about that Donk gets 38 kills on regulation.
He did. Yeah, it was pretty great.
A new world record, I believe.
Yeah. This is a flash.
Jeff Guinness on the line for that, or?
We're going to have to. I'll see if they'll accept the record. I'm sure they would. Is Guinness world record still a thing?
Must be.
I think it lost some of its clouds.
Maybe we just got older.
I think like all the wacky, fun stuff doesn't get talked about anymore.
Well, people
a bit serious.
Started going to Ripley's, believe it or not, and I think they took a little bit of.
I think they're kind of taking like the world's tallest men and stuff like that, aren't they? That's kind of their thing.
Oh, aren't they the same?
I guess you're right. Yeah,
I guess that's
a good point. Yeah, didn't consider that, and didn't consider this round as MIBR forced by boys, but it's goodbye to all 5 players.
Oh dear, not a kill on the force buy. Now it's going to be a full eco.
This isn't boding very well at all.
Are there any other companies? Are there any other companies that do like a weird second thing that doesn't relate it to the first thing? You know, in the same way that Guinness does world records in lager, or not lager, obviously, or whatever it's called, a stout.
Beer in general, isn't it? I guess it's in the
beverage.
Beer,
are they the same
beer
company?
Family.
Yeah. Like you know the Michelin guide.
Yeah.
The tires.
They do tires and
there's one.
They also do restaurants.
Yamaha does pianos.
You have some rubbery
and
food.
And motorcycles.
Yes.
So you know, any others in that ilk, I'm gonna be thinking. And
send in your ideas to the mailbag.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do this all day. This is a new segment.
Companies that do 2 different things.
Maybe we could collect them over the course of the day and then present them in one larger group.
Okay, I would like that. I would thoroughly enjoy your support and ideas. I'm looking at Twitch chat if anyone has any ideas as well.
Just like Donald T. Ramp. All right, well, exit needs to entry through those doors.
Oh, Michelin, Yamaha, thank you. We've got some submissions already. Someone says Samsung makes tanks. I'm not smart enough to know what that means.
They could do.
They might do.
But
like a smart tank.
Stay away from any.
Yeah, right. I was just talking about the Samsungs. Henry controls them with his TV.
Sorry, that's Peter.
Phone. Oh yeah, I impressed everyone with this today, Chad. I can turn on all TVs in the studio with my phone. I've got infrared built in.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
so
like a hacker man.
I can turn on air conditioning units, TVs, anything. It's kind of my new party trick. Very excited to show it to you later.
Wow, that's very cool.
Like you see that TV over there, I can turn it off.
If you're ever in need.
Yeah. And they were in need. They couldn't find the remote this morning. I saved the day.
You were the man.
In the green room.
Let's go MIBR. Come on.
They're doing all right.
First gunny, Hank. What's the go?
Call the Falcons again.
How do you beat Team Spirit on a T-side Ancient?
How do you beat them?
I'll tell you how. You kill Donk first. That was working really well for wildcard.
It's a good strat.
You kill Donk and then you can actually have a go. He is going middle, though.
Quaking in your boots at this point. You're 3-0 down. No one's finding the kill. You started the string. Yeah, let's just go for a nice little rush.
All right.
Get it.
Oh, Magic. Lucky to have gotten away. Yeah, that's awkward.
There we go.
Finished off with a nade. Hang on, we're cooking now. Sight's theirs. Zontix taking long control. Donk forward and short, empty, and now it's looking great for a conversion. There's nothing here for Spirit. Other than a bullet between the eyes for Zontix. Okay, 5 alive, B take.
That's one of the annoying things about the change with the Incendiary. Now when you throw that ramped molly to block, if they're using best spawn, and they're hardly going to take any damage whatsoever, so you almost have to combo the molly and the HE together to slow them, and first spawn will probably still be running through, and second's also going to join him.
Presumably the game must be more T-sided now with the nerfed Incendiary.
I'd have to check the numbers, but
like,
I think during Cologne, a lot of the maps were pretty T-sided.
Yeah, just thinking, like, just the B-lane utility in general, like, yeah, people are throwing it, but most of the time, you don't even have to extinguish it. It doesn't quite cover everything. You can find a little gap. It doesn't really do much damage if you just run straight through it.
Yeah, it's some of the little annoyances, and especially as like the B anchor, like the long player that Magix is there, that's something that you can get exploited to if you're not going straight into an anti-rush setup. You see him get caught off guard, so will be a tactical timeout.
Bang. Nice little B rush. Lock it down.
Unfortunately, not something you can kind of replicate, but all right, boys, let's just do that B rush again.
Exactly, because, well, immediately calling into the timeout. So I imagine just to discuss some of those protocols, but let's see if Hallie has
Give it a go again, I'd say.
Are you crazy?
Get stuck in there. It worked so well before.
Yeah, but then this time someone's going to be looking at it and not going to be staring at a flash with an MP9.
But there's no way of knowing for sure.
That's true. So you've got to try, Alex.
Peter, you optimistic bastard.
You've got to try.
Might as well give it a go. I would say at least.
You got to go from B, now you go A. Everyone's going to be thinking it's B.
True, that is the old classic.
You go A.
All right, Alexi B.
I got it. I am an
Trademark
IGL
fakes. Overrated.
One of your favorite songs, I heard, Peter. You listen to that one all the time
I
as
do
you're
like
driving the boat.
the Sun Gods. I hope they return one day.
Is this your bog standard CT opener, Chad? Is it always 2 smokes now? If you have the spawn B door smoke, should you be throwing it?
I think to make sure that the teams feel the pressure, yes.
Okay.
This map, though, a lot of people just think you have to play aggressive the entire time. I think that there's a lot more passive options, but you should have just a transitional defense, just like Inferno. You know, you want to live forward, drop back throughout.
Here we go. Testing donk, and yeah, that's going to happen. That is going to happen quite frequently when you test donk in a 50-50 aim duel.
Here we go, though. Hang on, they're trying it out again.
Let's go, Insani.
Actually got another man advantage.
I decided I'm going to do bias cast. I'm going to just. I'm the MIBR caster for this.
All right, Goles.
Right. Let's go.
Perfect.
Bora, vamos.
I like that. It's a new character.
How long did you keep that up for? Still scared to finish this round. That damage onto Insani going to make things a little bit difficult. 2 from cave, 2 from ramp. Multiple bodies to defend.
Walking into the lion's den, as it were. CT's ready and waiting. Magic's on the prowl.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Obrigado. Enchilada. Obrigado.
Please, obrigado.
Vamos, vamos.
Very tense. Why they're really...
I'm nervous. Oh.
Just having a quick look. It's all going wrong.
What's ugly in Brazilian, Portuguese? It's ugly. That's what it is. Oh, hang on. Wait, bait the AWP shot. I like that. I don't like that.
Hang on.
No,
it's all
I hate
good.
it.
It's all good.
Oh, Dios mío.
That's our Brazilian representative there. Machine. 4-1 though. Chad, they should have won that round, let's be honest.
Yeah, they should have.
Should have been theirs. I think they maybe choked it a little bit. I'm not sure what the call was once they got the first 2 kills. All the control you could really ask for, just didn't do anything with it at the moment. He looks towards T-spawn.
I just think when you have Copter hiding in the previous series that you guys played, I think it was EWC. And it's hard to see a way in for MIBR. I think when they played against 9Z, they actually played some pretty decent Counter-Strike, and they had to break a 3-game losing streak against 9Z to and bounce back from their loss at the Cologne play-in. So that was good signs. But I also wonder, with this report coming out from Dust2.br, and then I think HTV did an article about it as well regarding Lakauzi potentially being in the sights for MIBR. When you're in that position, does the team know? And which player is going to be replaced, and then what type of impact does that have? Does it go in the good way of, okay, right, this is our last-ditched attempt, boys, let's just, go out there and play our best CS, or does it work negatively, like, screw these guys, they're getting rid of me?
I'd be like playing for my contract, I'd be like, step up and just show them, like, you need me.
And there's plenty of other Brazilian teams.
If he starts sulking and moping around and not giving you 110%, I think that's just going to confirm their suspicions whether you should be removed.
I think the conversation is between Breno or Exit to be replaced. Oh, that's nice from Magix, isn't it?
Done well there.
Oh, Snape trying to make up for it, though. Easy does it, boys. Holding behind the utility for now. The very top of the ramp flashed off, and you can hear that orb rattling off bullets. It's got to commit now, I suppose. Got to find one, maybe. Oh, there it is. Not sustainable, that frag, but we'll take it. A little no-scope around the corner. Very nice.
Are you doing a snow impression?
Yeah.
Okay.
Save's got another one in him. So
You're going to have to.
You go. Oh, that's a very well placed smoke.
Oh,
A lot of blocking of
well.
cave, isn't it, as opposed to blocking of ramp? So holding on to these nades just to keep the bottlenecked, and it's worked so far. They're looking very good for a fifth of Team Spirit.
Yeah,
That donut flash is a bit of a fake. Magic still has a smoke and a molly, Henry. What are they meant to do? There's 40 seconds left. They just
Yeah, Shiro just
it.
came and dropped it off.
Yeah, look at this.
And that's going to be the easiest kill. Badonk, he's enjoying himself out there. Yeah, and you've got a player stuck behind said smoke with an orb. Exit's going to have to do something unbelievably good if they're going to stand a chance here, ladies and gentlemen. I think they're starting to give it up as we call this one off. It's one of those rounds where they just have to hold on to their weapons, I believe.
When in doubt,
Save it out.
turn to Twitch chat and take a look at the mailbag. That is EPL mailbag at efg.gg. Send them in. I'll log in right now. We can get them live and direct. I've already logged in. You guys could have been using this all yesterday.
Have we done a live mailbag segment yet? They can get a little
I
bit
thought
spicy.
they had to get delivered via printout black and white mail.
No,
Yes, in a
not at
scroll
all.
traditionally, but I think for this particular excursion, we can accept internet mail.
All right, well, we'll only
now.
go with new things. We won't go for anything from yesterday.
Okay.
Send in your messages. Use the Twitter sphere. Let us know how you feel in the Twitch chat as well. We're monitoring you at all times.
All right.
God, you kind of get lost in Twitch chat if you look at it for too long.
It's hypnotic.
It is. L L L L F F F.
They like letters, Twitch chat,
They
and they
do.
like little pictures too, like
W,
hieroglyphs.
W, of course.
L, L.
You can forget the W's.
Well, if they don't smoke Temple, Shiro's got a couple.
You don't normally smoke Temple,
No, you don't, do you?
So-
And no, when you only have one smoke, you probably smoke Donut or CT.
Probs.
Yes.
Probs,
So
yeah.
he's at least going to get one here. Not known to miss many shots as Shiro.
Oh, no, never mind. There's two. One for CT, one for Donut.
Okay.
And he's been spotted.
They've actually got a nice little flash for that.
Solid. Okay, Zontix has to respect the smoke, gets behind it. Shiro's losing space.
something here.
Nice clear from Insani regardless. He still goes down to the orb. They are going to get the bomb down. I say that with bated breath. Breno punches in the
Not
code.
feeling comfortable.
He actually got off it. And it's resulted
hell.
in
How's
his
he done
death.
that?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Things are going swimmingly.
Hang on. Okay.
When was the last time you went swimming?
The other day, actually.
Really? Where'd you go?
Went to Paradise Bay.
Paradise Bay.
Beautiful little spot.
All right.
Live
Big,
up to the name?
It was a locals paradise. Apparently, that's where all the
Okay.
locals go because Camino's overrated.
Oh, really?
I know. I got the inside scoop from George. Respect
Wow.
to George one time.
Okay.
Wasn't even. He was an air traffic controller. He just took the day off to
Really?
to run the boat for us.
That's not bad.
Yeah, had a little holiday.
All right.
So MIBR, right?
Here they come.
Here
we go.
This is where round 2 takes shape, and I'll tell you how.
Okay. I'd love to see it.
The grills are out.
Go. It starts with fighting for mid. You have to kill
Oh,
Donk. You have to
God.
kill Donk. That's step 1 in the flowchart, and unfortunately, he's hard to kill. This guy just shoots back for some reason. All the time, just shoots you fast in the head and makes it hard to win rounds.
Does make it really hard.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. He's doing that every round, every time. What are you supposed to do? What can you do?
Die, I guess.
He's got the AK as well.
Okay, it's an escape room, Chad. You've got 3 flashbangs, 1 smoke, 1 Molotov, and a HE. And you're in a 4v5 disadvantage.
You're not leaving the escape room.
I know you are.
Getting locked in.
You group up. You get all your people in the middle room, and then you start searching into
Got to
the
take down
cavernous
the totem pole.
You
waiting
have to.
for
Yeah, you have to be ready for the totem pole obstacle.
It's a difficult challenge.
You can't. Well, I suggest the flash.
The
Use
hardest
one of the
part.
3. It's like Dungeons and Dragons. Use one of our 3 flashbangs into the cave room to clear.
You
the
need to
totem.
roll a perfect 20.
It has to be a nat 20. Okay, they get the info. Now we flash. We do, and we take that region of the map.
Have they got all 4 players in here? That is wild.
Oh, this is going well.
Working out quite nicely. For now, at least. Magic's, though, got other ideas. Going to be sprayed down by Safe. We said it's looking good for a second round. They might be onto something here. The 4-man take in towards the K. That's a kill.
No, it's not. No, it's an awkward timing. You don't see him. Zontic just crouching through smoke. Well.
Drop now. He can spam it.
He knows the lineup.
I'm sure.
I know Henry does.
He must be aware of the lineup. We'll see if he's going for it.
You don't want to spam, do you? But you are going to lose the round. So that's 7 for Spirit. Oh,
good try.
Lovely attempt.
Shiro with a little bit of attitude today.
I haven't seen that from him before.
Shiro, you're going to dumpster these guys. You keep it cool, man.
Yeah, but he wants, you know...
He wants to let them know that we are supremely better than you.
Well, they are dominating right now, to be fair.
EWC, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was a 13-4, 13-3.
You are correct, Commander.
So we're looking to beat 7 rounds over the series.
Over the series, and that's what I was saying. In the MR12 games they play, which is 3 separate series, there's an average of 6 rounds, 1 per map. And that's because one of the games, I think, went 13-2.
B-Rush, worked before. Hasn't worked as effectively this time, admittedly. Unless. Hang on, he's onto something here.
Chopper might get the ace.
No. Seriously?
No. Yeah, he might. Not anymore.
Not anymore for sure.
Anymore.
But maybe he could get a quad kill. That would still be nice. Oh, hang on. Exit's fancying his chances here.
Go on. He knows trouble where he was.
Come on now.
He is getting boxed in. 15 bullets and a flank that looks imminent.
He'll check the flank in a second, I reckon.
Oh, Exit's not considering it. And stop crawling has Zontic.
They haven't closed the gap. They're allowing him to work his way into the site.
Oh, that's a mind game, isn't it? He's just had a speedway flash. Is that the second? Or is that really the first person I knew was
Chopper's gone around the world.
I can't believe that either. That is a wild maneuver.
Well, you're not going to consider it, are you?
I suppose not.
The problem is at the moment the penny will drop and they have to consider the fact that he could go towards A. I'm spotted now. We'll change all those plans. Now, Zontix will close the box. Box closed.
Yes, indeed.
Box closed.
Good try, I suppose. The double nade kill at the start probably didn't help out too much, MIBR. They tried the B-rush again. Didn't find the success this time, admittedly, but good try.
And that's all you can do in life.
Give it a good go. Give it your best
try.
go.
Do your best.
Why did they throw those
Keep a smile on your face.
What's the timing on that, HE?
It would have just been insta because they would have been worried about the rush, right? So that's what I was saying before. You do the molly, and then you get the nades on top of it. It is going to slow them, and the only round that worked was the B rush, so they were going to be on high alert to worry about the B play. So lane molly. That's Magic's molly that's landing just there. Double nades.
Thank you, replay. Again, just production, killing it out there.
So, gentlemen, we're going to have maybe about 2 hours to fill.
Right, well, we're definitely doing Pictionary.
And some family feud.
But that's why we need to, right now, we need to lift our spirits just like Spirit. Because they're going to give us a long time to enjoy.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
They're going to try and go out middle right now. Drop is going to extinguish the Molotov. He's got the planner from spawn thrown out, so they will try and biff mid. So Donk is probably going to get a couple of kills.
Well, time will tell. We have got a bit of a chance to make some headway towards middle, and here we go. Opening kill. Donk gets nothing. Dink on Zontix as well. They're making their way in towards 8. It's the best chance they've had in about 8 rounds, and it's going to be an opening frag in towards Donut. They keep killing each other as well. It's getting a little bit dicey out there.
This is number 2.
For sure. Unless.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
No, for sure.
Take the money to the bank, Henry.
Okay.
Get a loan off of this.
With the balloons.
Get yourself a new boat.
I prefer a ship than a boat. There's a difference.
Yeah, okay. You need a crew.
I do need a crew. I'm trying to find a whole crew. Is that smoke on the way we wanted it to?
Oh.
I'm not sure, but see if it pays dividends in the end. Maybe it could get a bit weird. It's getting weird as the Tech-9s close the gap. They've got their second.
Told you could take the money to the bank. All right, well,
or keep it under your bed. Maybe it's safer.
Yeah, who knows?
So there'll be a global recession around the corner. Don't necessarily want the banks
they've been saying that all year.
They have.
The 2 rounds you've won is an all-in B rush and an all-in mid rush.
Well, nothing else is working, is it?
No.
Good from Breno. See, Don getting caught by that flash there, and the dink onto Zontix helps. This helps as well. So, look, I don't think Magix was prepared for his teammate to get dinked within that moment. Not going to blame him too much for taking out Shiro. Well, they win this one. MIBR could be on for 4 at the half.
Vamos.
Money looking a little bit limp. Magic's only with an MP9, don't have all the util required. Back over towards B, another nade chunks them down. Significant damage done.
Yeah, that hurts a lot. They're still going to go in the contact play towards B. No utility deployed. BR and Inazan will be stepping up with the opening duel here with Magix. He had that MP9. He's done good work to actually get away with taking no damage.
Chasing.
Dead.
Nicely done. Okay, they have the site, essentially. Chopper's going to be overlooked, perhaps.
Back to back, the back
Yep,
to back,
they're
the
just
back to back.
moonwalking down lane together, guys.
What the hell is this?
Is crazy, and that's a jump scare for Drop. I can hear him screaming in the comms, and now it's falling apart at the seams here. Exit's already low, another body drops, safe down, exit gone. It's all falling apart, fallen to pieces. Insani was supposed to be the late piece.
Hang on.
So yeah, it's not planned for him.
Wait,
it's not planned for him.
He can do something.
That's his line,
There
everybody.
it is. Get the AWP, maybe. Take that. No. Okay, take the AK. We'll take the AK.
Yeah.
Take that, put that in the bank.
No, they can't buy an AWP. So he's achieved something. He does something.
You're right. That's a very good point. So no AWP for Shiro. Final round, however.
Would have loved a third, though, wouldn't you?
That still is possible. They've got a nice buy on the T side somehow. I think the lost bonus and the plant's helping them out a lot.
If this is a team that
Execution, by the looks of things, is straight up. Just get back in there, boys.
you've lost 10 times and never beaten.
Yeah.
The most recent affair, you got 7 rounds and 2 maps. Does that... I'm going to have to ask the question. Anyway, does that affect your mentality coming into
You know that these guys are going to own you.
Yeah, does that not screw your head a bit?
That's probably why they changed a roster.
Oh, yeah, so Spirit broke up MIBR.
Yeah, just like the Beatles.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
So Spirit is what? Yoko Ono?
Oh.
That's what I've been saying
I
for
see
years.
it, okay.
Of course there's a
Oh,
third.
he's here. Why does he have to be here?
Why is there 3A?
Donk always knows.
All right, I'm going to load up Donk's demo. I'm going to call him a cheater without any evidence whatsoever.
Yeah, just record it.
That's what I'm going to do.
Turn X-ray off. Actually,
Do we know
no,
he's
keep
not
it on.
cheating for sure?
No, I'll get some pros on and they'll all say the
Okay.
same thing. So,
Must be cheating.
Look, guys, watch this exit clutch.
all right.
This is going to be an absolute masterpiece from exit.
Okay, go
He's
on
got
then.
the time. He's got the space.
He's even got the bomb, Henry.
He's got a bit of utility to work with as well. I feel like he might be onto something.
Resistance is futile. Spirit,
Come on,
down your
exit.
guns.
Send us into that second half with 3.
It's over. He just got spotted.
No,
Yeah, he's dead.
no, come on now.
He's got so much time, man. He's fine.
Just needs more time.
Man.
Give them time. Okay, they are closing the gap. They've locked
It's
it in.
awkward. Yeah, no, it's not gone well for Exit here.
What's the big play? Molotov cave? Don't have enough time for this necessarily.
Well, what can you say about that one, really? This one is going one way fast. MIBR's pick, and they got 2 rounds in that first half.
Just a big green map.
So that's the biggest mistake you've made there, right? So CS Pro, I would pick Jason Moses O'Toole.
He's not a CS Pro.
He was the CS
he
Pro.
was.
I get that counts, right? And you know why?
Why?
Because a man, he's got.
He likes to camp.
He's a lumberjack guy.
camp.
He will keep us alive. He will keep us alive, right?
That's what they say about Jason. Camp.
Jason Camp, yeah. And I would stick with that. And then I actually, I like your Rain pick as well. Rain can do all the heavy lifting.
So there you go. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah. I was thinking who else I could pick, but drawing a blank. Most of these guys would not survive.
Is there any pros that look aquatic, you know, that could swim and catch fish for you?
Aquatic pros.
Yeah. Anybody a swimmer?
Um,
Oh, I would pick Pimp actually. He could swim. You could probably throw him in.
yeah, but
And it'd be motivating.
dude,
you know?
he have you seen how thin he is? Like how lean he is?
Yeah.
He's got no reserves.
Yeah, but he'd be cycling, you know? He'd find a way off the island.
I don't think it's cycle off an island.
You can if you try hard enough. Pasha did it. He cycled on water. 9-10, sending a shot through the smoke of the archway. 28 seconds left. Coil spent a lot of time getting into these rounds, but
It's like I'm watching VP, just worse.
the endings are brutal. They are savage, and they usually get wrecked. But here's Davi G jumping into the library, and the silence is now disrespected. And Koi get loud. Great shots. They can't let this unravel, and they won't. Blitz unable to step up this time. Koi, with such limited time left in the round, Davi G getting into the library, unspotted, and getting a clean opener allows them to overwhelm the A defense.
Avoiding these initial contacts is what allowed them to, you know, kind of crunch in, right?
Yeah.
They were able to smoke off the angle being held by 9-10, and did a pretty good job. But did get worrying, like, you know, a couple of deals don't go their way, and suddenly that's a donezo. But a first round on board for Koi. Let's go. Crowd goes wild.
We have just a Finnish guy says, how does one look aquatic? You know, web toes, gills, that kind of thing. Maybe they're like aerodynamic.
So like someone like Jason Momoa, he does not look aerodynamic because, you know, he plays Aquaman.
Yeah. But he's Aquaman. But I think, yeah, Moses would be pretty good too, because, you know, he would be aerodynamic.
Who's got big feet? Because like swimmers have massive feet.
I have pretty large feet.
Yeah, pretty large feet. Yeah, you can swim fast.
You could probably.
Sure, large feet, but I've seen his socks. Tiny, absolutely miniature socks. Dinko's only wearing the ballerina slippers.
He hasn't embraced the Zoomer.
He doesn't understand the Zoomer rules. Yeah, about the socks. Henry
thought
doesn't
he was
even know
one of
about
them.
Henry doesn't even know the sock rules.
Do you not know the
anymore.
sock rules, Henry?
I didn't know there was soccer as well.
Oh,
You have
mate.
ankle socks. You're a millennial.
Yeah.
What are oh, the ones that go under your shoes?
Yeah, or like the
I don't
little
wear those.
ankly
I only
ones.
wear the
Yeah,
big white ones.
you're zoomering right now.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
that. That's all the
You're
only
cool.
socks I have in my
You're
drawer.
covered.
Yeah, that's all right. I already passed.
I
Passed
saw
the test. I
he
was going to wear
passed the
it.
test.
He showed up in a full suit with like loafers and sports socks.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Staying true to myself.
I've seen it.
Just to impress. Now, gentlemen, 20th season, ESL Pro League.
That's
Oh.
right.
In all our time, in all the matches that we've covered between the
Has
three
Machine
of us,
done every
from
single
what
one?
we've seen.
Yeah, I don't know.
Every single
I
season.
don't think that's true.
Okay, well, that's a cool idea.
I like
you
that.
might have,
Let's pretend.
Most of them.
I think Jason's been there since season 1.
Yeah,
Of
I don't
course
think
he
I have.
has.
Yeah.
Loves it, doesn't he?
Now, this will be one of the most epic comebacks that we have ever seen.
Oh, we're sending it.
While we've seen plenty of Counter-Strike over those years.
Yes.
It all starts here. A
With a-
5-on-5 post-plant situation. With the bomb in a really awkward spot for them.
And they even have Chopper with the molly for the bomb.
Oh, he's going to do the Valorant finish.
He's going to do the Hugo.
The Hugo. It's actually the Stunner now.
brimstone.
Stunner did it in a
It's
game
the
the other
Stunner.
day, and he pulled it off. He won the round in like a
Can't
1-on-3.
believe it.
I couldn't believe it even. No, everyone hated it. They thought he was going to miss it, but he actually nailed it.
Oh, they used the molly.
Okay, it's not the Stunner. Okay, well, quite a comprehensive victory here, if you don't mind me saying.
What happened to that comeback we were just talking about?
Well, the Force Buy is obviously coming up next.
And that's
That's
yeah,
when
the
you're going to
chips
see
were
a change.
really down.
Yes, exactly. There's only one chip left. Got to put it down. Black or red.
And it's the CT side force bar, which we know is significantly more difficult than the T side
Yeah,
force
it's got
bar.
a few 5.7s in there, some MP9s.
Oh, it makes so much more sense if it's a poker chip,
Yes,
not like a
exactly.
chip shop chip.
Not a chip shop chip, not fish and chips into the middle
like
of the table.
chips are down. It's in like I'm putting down the chips because something more important has
I'm
come
putting
up.
down my hot chips.
I don't want this.
I'd
Oh, they look
can't deal with
good.
go
these
for
right
a
now.
chip buddy right now, though.
Oh yeah. A lot of
That-
salt and
I
vinegar.
would actually. I haven't eaten today. That would be lovely.
Salt and vinegar chip.
Some
buddy.
proper fish and chip chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chunky chips.
Oh.
Fish fingers, maybe.
I love a fish finger sandwich.
In the
as well.
sandwich as well.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the combo you're looking
Whoa,
for.
whoa,
Send in your
whoa.
favorite sandwiches
Spirit
to the
having
mailbag.
fun.
Yeah, when you're making your lunch today, send us a picture.
Yeah. What's on the menu?
What
are you
is on the
having?
menu?
That's
That
a
is the big
segment.
question. That's the question of the day. What's on the menu?
That's what everyone's asking.
Interpret it how you like.
What is on
Send us
the
a photo.
menu? Tell us. Let us know.
It's today's theme.
Bragoli says he's only got one beer left. Or else yep, one beer.
One beer
lunch?
left.
Okay.
For
The
lunch,
good thing
I
about beer
suppose.
is there's plenty available in shops, I believe.
That's what they say. They do. They say.
Get
You
more.
can brew your own.
Yeah,
Make
or
your
brew
own.
your own, as Chad does at home.
Had a kombucha this morning.
You brew that.
I fermented it myself.
Fermented kombucha. I don't like that stuff. It tastes,
Like armpit.
if you don't mind me saying, it's disgusting.
He's going
Yeah.
to try and... Oh.
No.
He was
no.
thinking about knifing him.
It crossed his mind.
Drop the 1v5 to reignite the flames
Force by hasn't worked out necessarily.
The Brazilians are back alive.
It's a clean
Bora!
sweep, and you have to force by again. So what rounds have worked so far? We've had
B-Rush and a Tech 9 out mid from Breno that turned into an A-split.
Well, those were good rounds.
Were some of the
Memorable.
rounds of this match.
Let's have another one of those, shall we?
Everyone's admiring how cute Chopper's laugh was, and I agree. I think it was rather adorable. It's nice to see.
He's always a nice man. He always gives me a nice big smile when I walk
does,
past him.
me
I think
too.
he likes me. I don't know if I've ever spoken to him. He seems to like me. He always
a
gets
nice
a
dude.
nice big smile.
Yeah, he's friendly. Very friendly fellow. I'd probably be in quite a good mood if Donk was my teammate and under contract on my team as well.
Yeah.
You've got Hugo Byron on your team. That's kind of the
true.
same thing.
No, it's essentially the same.
Kind of same skill bracket.
Yeah, no, for real, mechanically, they're probably the same player.
Jason kind of dubbed himself in yesterday when we were talking about jump irons. He was like, oh yeah, like I don't know any of the nades, so I don't
Oh no,
need to.
I tried to teach him on the Dust 2 ones when we were in Sweden last week.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Well, it was like 10 smokes at the show. I think he forgot all of them within about a minute. But we did when we went through it.
But he's happy not to know any of the smokes, which I
It's
don't
because he's
I don't
playing with like
appreciate.
the likes of Hugo, who knows every smoke, and he
but
does it all
you
for
gotta know
him.
a couple, Henry. You know that.
Oh no, for sure.
Just one or two.
Oh, he doesn't know anything. He kind of is like an instinct player, you know? Plays with his gut. He can play the angles.
What a map this has been.
I feel like, hold on, it's never done when you think it's done. Like when you really want to get at these sort of maps.
It's over, Henry.
Honestly,
this was over before it started.
It's not my first rodeo,
I don't lie to the
Chad.
viewer, Henry.
Sometimes you have to. It's for their own good. And this one is going in favor of MIBR. I keep saying it. No one else is picking up on this. Round number 13 is the hardest round to get.
It's true, and the most
The
important.
mentality
some might
shifts. You
say.
lose your mojo a bit. Something goes wrong. They've given up. They've lost hope. They start finding a few gaps. Hold on. You do have to win now, lads. Prove the theory correct. Hold on.
Yeah, they got it. They got it. Safe's got the scout, so he's got his signature weapon.
Come on.
Easy
Jeremy.
retake, isn't it, without the defuse kit?
Yeah, no, super,
Retake.
super comfy.
All right, maybe they will win. Fine, you win.
Have it your
Spirit
way.
win, Chad wins, everyone wins with me. There it is. Good game, I suppose.
Well, for one of the two teams, it was a fantastic game. Team Spirit keep bettering their results. We had a 13-4, a 13-3, now a 13-2. Stick around for the 13-1 coming up next.
In this one, I mean, sorry, no, obviously not. Not that.
They won't win this.
The complete
They won't.
opposite
They
of
definitely won't win this one. You see, okay, the maximum jinx has been enabled.
that. Beautiful. And now we've got a game on our hands.
Let's see what we got. Max in the building. Swapped out for Chad. Went from one Aussie to another. Slightly less bogan.
Or more.
Or more.
Depending on your
whatever
thoughts.
that
really
word
know
does
what it
actually
means.
mean. Yeah.
Probably shouldn't use it so willy-nilly. This
Hang on.
Hello.
is what I'm saying.
That's the caster curse.
Do I need to do it again? Every round?
Hang on, just say this round's over completely and see what
Oh
happens.
no, I'm scared. I don't want to do that. Too much power. Responsibility. Uncle Ben's rice. Oh, bloody
See?
hell.
I did utter the words.
I mean, it is a little nerve-wracking considering the way the first map went. Like, if I'm them, I'm a little uncomfortable. Just knowing that Magix is shooting headshots
And such.
to style.
That is his style.
It is style headshotting and such. He could technically, but can he pick up the bomb? No, he can't. It's under the enemy rule. MIBR have it under lock and key,
As it were.
as it were, and such.
Well, slowly does it.
Let's do this. This tone is nice. I like this.
He's actually given up his position now. So the element of surprise has been sacrificed now. Yeah, going into a nice little 1v1 duel.
Oh, he's got info. He knows where they all are now. But he can't shoot. fast enough.
Vamos.
Mala.
Mela.
Mela.
Oh, do you know what that symbol is, guys? I don't know really either, but it's very popular amongst the crystal mummies and daddies.
Crystal mummies.
Yeah,
What's a crystal daddy?
crystal mummy or daddy, depending on how they identify. But yeah, they basically just have a crystal collection. They mean different things.
Were they the people that didn't play silver or gold and went straight to crystal instead?
They went straight to crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, my Pokemon knowledge is not good.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I actually, I just,
That one went above my head.
oh yeah, no, we were talking about the crystals. You know, the whatever they're called. Rose quartz means love.
Yes,
that
exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
But I watched the first 3 episodes of Pokemon, the original episodes. I'm going to try and watch the whole thing
Just the first 3 so far?
That's all I've watched, yeah. We just had Brock at the Rock gym.
Oh.
Brock and Rock. Team Rocket.
That's quite a sad part. Pikachu loses all his electricity.
Yo, spoilers, man.
Hey, what? That's 3 in.
Yeah.
There's a lot worse that goes down.
I forgot that Pikachu was a bit of a stubborn git at the start. You know, Ash and Pikachu aren't best friends at the right at the start. Got to earn his trust. And, well, and around. MIBR have done so with 5 alive. That's nice.
I cried so hard on that Butterfree episode.
Butterfree. Yeah, he's Metapod right now.
On the way.
On the way
there. Yeah.
He's cooking.
Got about.
Oh, I didn't answer. Yeah, I think it's so. Look, someone's put it in the chat. So I think it's the. Is it the third eye? I'm gonna Google it. The blue eye thing. Yeah.
Ignorant casters because we don't have our crystal knowledge
Evil
up to date.
eye. It's a supernatural belief in a curse brought about by a malevolent glare, inspired
I think
by
it's supposed
envy.
to protect you, right?
I think I'm definitely
by
ignorant.
wearing it. It
Right.
fends off all jealous people, I believe.
Latin America and parts of Asia, symbol depicted 4 concentric circles, blah, blah, blah. Watch out for it. Stops the evil eye.
Okay.
Okay.
Was this, who had it? Was it MIBR or was it Spirit?
MIBR.
Okay.
Ward
Evil
off the
eye.
true evil eye.
Sorry, my Brazilian law is not up to date, guys.
Yeah, I should look into that. Hang on. They are actually looking to take the first gunny here, and Henry's going to tell you all about it.
Well, here we go then. 4 versus 3 currently. MIBR looking to recover. Lost 13-2 in the first map, looking to go one better already. Donk starting to wake up though, and that is a problem for the likes of Save. Cowering behind the bomb site now. Oh, that's a good kill.
That's a huge kill.
Donk's
Distracts
gone.
Shiro as well.
There's a chance. There's a way.
Audible rotate. Surely that implies there's one on site. Oh, and a free frag just by waiting. Shiro's patience is rewarded. However, he heard one running down ramp, or at least moving in that direction, still chooses to descend into the low site, and now he's been beaten to the punch. Sure, you can plant, but drop. He hasn't started walking up. Shiro's allowed to relocate. Good timing, good headshot.
Here we go. A 1v1 goes in their favor. 3 rounds already besting their total of Ancient.
True.
Oh, he's okay. He has got time to do this. He has gone to up and get the orb.
Whew.
They were feeling themselves yesterday against 9Z. So if they can start to get confident and maybe get on a roll, keep this momentum up, then we can see him maybe take an early lead. Nuke is one place where Brazilians do some of their best work.
It's been exceptional work so far. A clean sheet. A tactical timeout used by Spirit. Bomb planted, lost bonus accumulating. They go to buy. Those AK-47s will be brought out. They might be looking to hold on. Their economy will be very fragile after losing 4 players in the previous. A lot hangs in the balance with the upcoming round, ladies and gentlemen.
Donk is not donking yet, so at this point, MIBR can beat Spirit without Donk. We saw Wildcard nearly beat Spirit with Donk, so, you know, it's definitely a conversation to be had, but if Donk's not donking, I reckon they've got a shot.
I saw he's rocking a super light there too.
Is he?
Yeah.
I've had my phase. A lot of super lights in my life.
Yeah, I'm still a fan.
Yeah, very good mouse. Very good mouse.
Now then. Orb saved in the previous round.
You've seen this new meta peak AWPers do where they go heaven to top hut to drop in front of Squeaky to take an early line into lobby instead of going for the main peak. They actually go over the hut and do it that way.
Is the timing slightly faster?
I suppose so. I don't know. Device must have a reason for it.
Yeah.
Shiro's done it as well. But here we go. Smoke wall from Chop. What's he going to have behind it? So he sends Zontix with him. So there will be presence behind this wall of smokes, but it looks like they might want to try and pop top or ramp after taking this space. Here we go. Yeah, drop. Forced out of ramp room. Completely concedes the space. He is going to fight for the second stage. So lots of fights on 2 fronts. Our observer team covering it very well. Insani, I think he suspects it. Beautiful. Catches the crawl.
I've noticed a thing lately, Alex, as well, where if someone's close to the edge of a smoke, their red dot will pop up on the map. So I think that might be what we just saw there. Either way, Team Spirit are very interested in this lower side, and MIBR are going to beat them to the punch, already sending 2 extra members down. Oh, good position for drop the bin. That's going to be a nice little entry path. Exit over towards Decon, going to be able just to draw a little bit more attention. But again, no one forced out. MIBR waiting for the next tap.
Risky glance. One that's not converted. Now Shiro thrust into another clutch scenario.
This would be a crazy one from Shiro. Should be no way they can have this one in Sani and Breno. With 10 seconds left, he fakes it, and they're calling the bluff. The timing on that one's perfect. So a 4-0 start. MIBR, they will leave with the AWP as well, retrieved. And cash about 3.5 for Spirit. Could we be seeing a 5-0 CT start? This is Spirit's pick.
Well, you did say there was no way
That's right.
that MIBR could win this.
There is 0% chance. 0. I'm not stuttering here. Spirit have already won this map, Henry. They're already in the playoffs. This is just a formality.
It's all Ogre. I don't know why we're even casting.
They're getting Shrek'd. It's all Ogre now.
Oh, I like that. So, a little partial investment here. A chance to try and cross in the smoke, but one that's not working out too well whatsoever. Double kill upon arrival.
Hello.
Sunsets, where's he off to? Trying to get on the vents, but we'll have a nasty surprise waiting for him.
Staring at your mini-map, just we're getting really worried now. Okay, I guess I'm here. And I'm cleared. Great. Fantastic. Love this. Love this game. Oh, you're getting nothing. You're getting nothing. You're getting absolutely diddly squat. A team ace from MIBR, 5-0, but it is just cosmetic, as I remind you. There is no way Spirit are losing their map pick in this series.
Beautiful round out of MIBR. Let's see if they can back it up. But again, with Fiber Live, economy going to start to rise in a significant manner. And it looks like they're just trying to figure out exactly what to do with this buy. And where to go. Team Spirit taking their second tactical. And we're only 5 rounds in.
What do you think Hallie's saying?
Hey guys, come on, lads.
Just have some fun.
Guys,
Loosen
They
up.
should go out there and have some fun, guys.
don't let Donk die first.
Or the casters have cursed us. There's no way we can win this, unfortunately. I mean, it's out of the counter curse. They're going to win around now.
Yes,
Yeah.
you've gone to the other angle now.
Oh, shoot.
But let's see. Pretty much a perfect game. Money looking quite good now from MIBR with the clean sweep in the previous.
Oh, I love an Aggie AWP. Safe. Didn't hear Donk, or he did. He's acknowledged that there's potential. This is going to be interesting because Donk likes this path. He will path through the smoke at times and position right next to Safe to find that gap for himself. Now, Silo is occupied. Chopper's being careful and cautious. The smoke trajectory will indicate his position on the Silo. 3, slipping contact down secret. Safe none the wiser. Chopper none the wiser. Who moves first? Oh, takes down Chopper off of the Silo. Okay, now the penny drops. And Exit gets the info. Peace.
Yeah, it's a perfect setup.
Oh!
Not the perfect interaction though, but we have a
Good.
backup from the ramp. It's going to be drop. Mowing them down, considerable damage, and continuing to find
He's gaining.
kills.
Oh!
This is the moment though, you've got Donk and you've caught him reloading on the retreat there as well. It looks like we got 6-0. Can you believe it?
Okay. I cannot believe this.
Oh,
Because we all know Team Spirit are going to win getting into the playoffs in a convincing fashion, just like Ancient. What was it, 13-3?
13-2, I think.
13-2, there you
Yeah.
go. 15 rounds is all it took. So this is that Brazilian magic. This is why you wear the evil eye. Protect yourself from caster curses.
It's actually been the perfect half of CS.
Yeah.
MIBR.
maybe
And
they figured it out.
Look
you
at
know?
this round now. Like you only got to handle some Tech 9s. It can be the hardest rounds to win. You just have to get the first kill clean. Don't lose anyone early. Don't lose a rifle. Don't lose territory. Drop. Test it on ramp. Does he fight for this? Probably not.
He's done well.
Oh, he's done a lot of damage and he gets away with his life. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, we'll take that. They've got fast rotations out towards lower, popping open the double doors here. It'll be very difficult to win this round now. Your Team Spirit getting mowed down, taking damage. en route. Insani, Molotov off for now. We'll drop the smoke and allow him to focus on the fight towards the bomb site itself. A lot of damage done. Shiro while jumping.
Okay, I mean, they know where one of the two is. Chopper's going to be lingering in the smoke, trying to catch him with a sound cue. They can respect the smoke. They can wait it out, dropping Breno side by side, pushing through. Good timing. Oh, and Chopper takes two.
Now then.
That is a disaster for MIBR up against just a half buy. She gonna go for a fake. One gets on the bomb, jumps through. Chopper, it's his round, quad kill. And his first 4 frags.
Yeah, first 4 frags, gets on the board and also gets Team Spirit in there. So leading by example. And MIBR, it was a solid start, but now it's Team Spirit's time to put their foot on the accelerator. Pedal to the metal. And Chopper doing so much damage there with the Tech 9.
He's happy with that.
Yeah, and that means nice, in case you were wondering what he was saying.
Translates well.
Yeah.
Can they keep it up? We go again. Outside smoke's deployed, but it's all a bit of a ruse.
Ooh.
Suggesting someone's out there, but in fact, no one is at all. Save not taking the bait. He's actually in a prime position.
He gets this, right? 100% of the time.
It's a land. Easy to hold that line.
Line up with the light switch and miss your shot as you get run down and covered nicely. Exit, good frag, takes down Donk. Need close quarter warping here and safe provides.
Ooh.
There is another opportunity onto Zontix, which goes awry. Breno unable to convert, and now Hut swing again, chip damage onto Zontix. He's a dead man walking. Safe could drop with a USP, and drop will swing. Just clears it through. Zontix gets a free frag there. Just cat caught walking, holding W.
Okay. That does shift the tide of battle.
Does, doesn't it?
Chopper's getting himself up heaven. Well, they've got no idea he's already up there.
Depends on the route they take. Oh, he'll hear those jumps. Yep. Whether that one's coming. Solid spot. And if he can get this one unharmed, then it's nice.
Well, well, well. This has gone wrong. This has gone horribly wrong.
Up the vent with the AWP.
Well, he wants Zontix to take the bomb. Chopper ends up going down himself. This is awkward. Scope coming out.
Oh, you can't lose that, can you?
Well played from Spirit to get to that position.
Yeah, if there was a timer, I'd love to just watch that whole round again and just work out what the pieces that went wrong. Like how that would just went so disastrously. Rose 2v4 from my recollection. Yeah. So
Zontix had 20 HP the entire time.
So, yeah, Magix gets one and traded. Zontix gets hunted, gets one. Then this was it. That was the 2-man hunt onto Zontix. Someone's saying he's low heart, he's low heart.
Yeah.
One shot headshot though from that AK, and yeah, Zontix has a round, and Breno rolls his eyes into the back of his skull. They are getting away with some murder here. MIBR have had the advantages in these last 2 rounds.
That's 2 of the players that weren't there for Spirit for the first 6 rounds, activating and getting Spirit some rounds. So good to see that Chopper, as well as Zontix, have managed to join the leaderboard.
Not a fantastic feeling when you were 6-0 up against a massive favorite to then lose 2 rounds where you've got both financial and statistical advantage. That's going to leave you feeling a little empty as you run into the next one with USPs and MP9. It's not fun. No fun here for MIBR. Playtime's cancelled. Team Spirit, gate crash. What was otherwise quite a peaceful start for them on CT. Donk has not been donking, though. That continues to be the case.
Not on Nuke. He was all right on Ancient.
Oh, he pops off on Nuke. That's not typically, you know. We'll wait for that second half. But crossing yard is a nightmare in Donk's world and Spirit's playbook.
Where's this going?
Like a locker heaven smoke. We'll see where it goes.
You're on the money. Okay, trap's starting to come around.
Whoa.
MIBR read that perfectly. They knew exactly what they do on those anti-ecos, and they're going to be able to fight this one together. AK retrieved. Breno going to be able to find that, but it gets recycled. Shiro can't quite find another through the smoke. Ooh, this is looking like there's maybe an opportunity for MIBR to do more damage here.
Once that AK, trying to blow it out. Done well. 2 AKs recovered now. I would just say hold on to that.
Yes, a whole lot better
If you
than
were
we
to ask
started
me,
with.
yeah.
I was about to.
I think hold on to those rifles. And at that point, take them into the next round.
Safe gets to go on his own private mission, right? It's like, you know, can you get an AWP? And he might.
There is a chance.
Oh, he heard that, didn't he? He heard the scope. Yeah.
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 So now they've got an AWP.
And 2 AKs. I mean, I don't know if you get the AWP. Hang on, wait.
He might get the kill.
Oh, I'm scared. Yeah. Denies the AWP. Magix might go for it. Hits the shot. Can he get down in time? Oh, there's some excitement at the end there. Just in the saves. I mean, they make it costly. Incredibly costly.
Oh, yes. Nice try. Saving 1 AK in the end instead of 3 weapons, but still damage has been done to Team Spirit. Fist bump's coming through. Nice work from Safe at the end as well. Nice cheeky kill, making those USPs really work. Covering the AWP though, money should be okay for the T side. A little bit fragile going forward if they lose the follow-up round, but here come those same smokes once again, deployed early into the round. Getting the CTs uncomfortable. We've seen it thrown every single round pretty much, just to keep them second guessing. Is there any presence behind those smokes? That is the question.
There's a large amount of initial utility used by both camps. You can see that they're already pretty much halfway down. Donk, speaking of halfway down, already losing half his health there, but he will get secret control. And look to lurk either way. We'll see how Spirit pivot with this lobby control.
It's getting a little bit tense out there. Where do we go next? Donking towards Secret. Setting up for an upper execution. He might be just lurking towards main. Once they take the aggro. Insani aware of that potential threat though. 45 seconds. Anything can and will happen at this point. Nice little boosting towards ramp as well. Nice to do once a half, boys.
Okay, making noise towards lobby. We'll see if this is just going to be a bit of a bait. Looks like it
gets
will be.
at least one here. They're cooking.
Oh, Shadow scene. First bound, and not quite the second, but Safe gets to elbow just in time. I don't know if he's seen that bomb, but he's looking to stop the drop as best he can. Flash coming across, missed opportunity. Good positioning from Chopper.
Oh,
and he will be able to get through all the way down to B side.
No one low.
Quick
Oh,
about
they're
this.
so far away.
Yeah, they partner up.
I don't hate this.
3-man clear. I don't love it. No smoke for this retake either, so your options... I mean, Molly Dark, that's likely. Shiro going to be flushed out here with the
CT Incendiary, though.
Should be enough.
2 good flashes and a little flood out of ramp. This could
Just above the
still work.
fire extinguisher, Breno.
Full contact.
Thrown it. Oh, still they clear it out. This is all onto Insani, a chance. Oh, the low down. The molly from Donk might have sealed the deal. Job done. Mission accomplished. Low HP. Doesn't even matter. Donk's just playing wicked games with Insani here. Fakes out the sound cues, walks away, and Team Spirit take another 4 rounds in consecutive fashion. Insani, however, does try and get away. Full kill.
Solid performance out of Insani so far. Unfortunately, it was just that little bit too late. Going contact sometimes takes that extra bit of time, and that's what it boiled down to at the end. Great molly from Donk, realized exactly where Insani was, knew he had a little space to get that molly on the bomb and buy the extra time for the end parts of the round. So Team Spirit will lock in a 4th. And we've got a tactical used. What, we're 10 rounds in, and we've already got 4 tacticals used.
Yeah, well, it was a stressful half for Team Spirit at least, and well, for MIBR after some of the fumbles that led to those first 2 rounds for Team Spirit. They've now, I mean, every round that they've won has come down to the wire. But rounds are rounds, as the saying goes. 13-2, first map.
Yeah, much more competitive here on Nuke. It's been a good watch so far.
Yeah, it was 6-0 and 6-4 though. If they go 6-6, I don't think they'll be feeling particularly good about their chances in the second half. It's not a force buy here. Bit of a partial investment, Alex.
Yeah, which, as we discussed, can be quite potent and scary. More so on the T side, when you can be pack rolly and poppy. For the CTs, yeah, you're going to try and find some sort of aggressive opening gambit. Leads to a trade in your favor. This is just running and gunning. You know they're going to be limited in the weaponry department, so you just go and take all of Yard. Look at that from Chopper. Oh, nice kill. One of the only real threats in the M4 from drop, but Chopper nails him. Pins him to the wall.
Okay, that's not bad. Gets the rifle removed.
Nice.
SMG upgraded now to an AK-47. Breno keeping the round competitive here. Still a 3 versus 3. Makes his way in towards the lobby. Insani in the unbroken vents.
Shiro just doggy guarding that M4, expecting someone to maybe come for it at Heaven later on. Just to recycle the weapon. But I don't know if that trap will get activated. Breno's already got the AK. He's re-wrapping from ramp to hell and might end up falling for it.
So Insani's just playing for one from those vents, hoping he can steal one away. That thing's been spotted now. That makes things a lot more complicated.
Unless. That's big. That's massive. Breno from around the world started in Hut. Now he's here. But the double from Chopper puts it all onto Breno. He's done a lot in this round. Four kills demanded of him. 30 seconds. Magic's on the site still. Breno slips out. Magic's goes wide. It's coming down to this. The spread of the flame limit is options. Magic's dancing with him, but it's Breno's round. Massive kill from Breno.
Huge.
Quad kill clutch and keeps MIBR in it to win it.
And does it with that half by that mixed bag. Only that hero rifle brought in and the MP9, but it's Breno, the hero of the round. 7-4 with the potential to be 8-4 now. And Team Spirit, you can see that they don't have a huge amount of cash either, so they've got to be doing this one with pistols.
Oh dear, oh dear. What a timing he finds up the ladder. Takes Shiro down. Breaking the streak. 7-5 is the best Team Spirit can ask for and hope for at this stage with the Tech 9s. They've got a Galil for Shiro. That is about it. Early smokes once again, but no one behind them. What a half. What a recovery of this series from MIBR.
Yeah, well, they've given the Galil to Donk and they said, mate, we need a round.
Come on, mate.
Yeah.
Can I kill everyone
Just
again?
do one of those things you do.
Can you do something?
5 and 11. Yeah, it's a complete non-starter for him this half. One round though. Could be the difference maker. They've got a very heavy setup here. Exit tucked on the CT vent. Breno on the floor. Shiro, excuse me, the Orpa, who is that safe setup over on Heaven. Able to support if they need it. Is this just going to be a little pop out top? Yeah, looks like they're going to come out hard. Exit, what have you got? A molly, forcing him into the action. Still goes wide for one. Ooh. The molly finishes him off, but you need to hit that shot. Safe delivers a double and secures an A4 half. That is workable. Yeah, Vamo indeed. Brazil in the lead. Will we see 3? Let's find out.
Probably busy right now. Hope we didn't ruin the streak. Blez milk maxing. What a giga chat.
What the hell is milk maxing?
I don't know. You're just maxing the amount of milk you can have in a day. We're gonna have to buy you a new bottle today as well, Blood.
Yeah, I do need a new bottle.
Yeah, we're running thin on that. All right, 8-0, looking for a 9-0 scoreline. Mongols going for a direct hit into the A bomb site. 3 Koi players lying away. It's going to be Sedodo with the first on his Senzu. Techno and Blitz able to fight back and rattle their way through this round, but the only one that we're really hoping for is Just, and he's able to get himself his first kill off the go. He's got a second, Just nearly getting a triple kill, but Blitz making quick work of him in the end. So 2v2, CZ, the noisy cricket, sitting in spawn up on top of that bin, and Adam S coming to join him winnable with his MP9. It is a winnable round here for Koi, as the bomb is not planted. So they've got plenty of time to still work with here.
Oh no.
Here they come, 9-10, have a little peek in towards CT. So Wally picked up here for 9-10. And they now know there is a lot of presence towards CT spawn and in behind that ticket box. Molotov eventually spreading. They've got to use a smoke, and they get out of it. But the bombs doesn't need to go down anytime soon. They've still got 45 seconds left in this round, and a jump up, that's a perfect play. That was the only move they really had available, and it works out perfectly.
And now they know. Blitz though. Grandmaster, the cerebral assassin. He's 30 seconds to work with. The smoke's going to fade. He does have another smoke and a molly to work with here. And this is assuming that one of them's rotated back towards jungle. But no, they're just going to turtle up together, bide his time.
Yeah. Okay, Blitz has got one, and damage done to a second. Not like this, Blitz. Give them some mercy. Give them some hope. And he's just locked Mopars in towards Ticket with 12 seconds left. Blitz wins the 1v2, and they can't catch a break. They can't get a round. You get the Cerebral Assassin from WWE.
Triple H.
Yeah. Is that what he's called?
Yeah. I want to like... I've bitched about it so many times, right? But I feel like we need to have, like, you know what Faker is called in Korea, right? Literally legends, like the unkillable Demon King. What a cool.
That's a pretty long nickname.
But it's still a cool nickname.
It's badass.
And then we have the Flash from Odyssey, not Baby God. I hate Baby God. The Flash from Odyssey. You know, we have Simple the Undertaker.
You coined the game for Zai.
The game for Zai. Even.
So a second half is upon us on Nuke. DE Nuke. Second map of the series, starting off the day. Group B advancement match, so playoffs are on the line. And Team Spirit, well, they made it look like it was going to be a quick walk, a little sprint around the local park. A 13-2 on the first map, but now they find themselves in slightly hotter waters here on their map pick of Nuke. We're into the second half. Mac, Henry.
Time to set sail.
Look how many nades they've got. That's a few.
Plentiful supply of grenades. It does mean you sacrifice Kevlar potentially. 3 players without. Doesn't seem to matter though, Insani.
Yeah, not ready for Donk though, is he? Just plays around the edge of the smoke. The flashes catch Shiro, but he gets vision back and no one on his screen. Hello? Hello?
What is going on?
Free frags. That's not bad. Still, Breno does not go untraded. That's a big one back. Safe's found it.
Drops down with the bomb.
Drop has dropped.
Drop has dropped. Zontix detected. Well played here. Gonna keep things uncomfortable, not giving up the free frag.
I like the patience, and Safe is going to go the whole way back as well. Chopper's already made his way down vent and seems to be expecting Safe here at some point, but now they're just going to turn their attention towards the site. Instead, Drop in a bit of an awkward position. Chopper pushing forward, and Drop is just doing so much work, living, holding on for the time. The bomb's going to be planted for him there as well. And with the tap, Safe just wondering if that push is coming through. Has an inkling.
Sick. He's
and
made
the
it.
time has ticked too far away. Big kill from Zontix, but it's the round for MIBR. Both pistols, 9 on the board. This is looking like a good recipe for Team Spirit to make a comeback.
Spirit going to win this one, don't worry. This is going to be comfortable.
Yes, indeed.
Just a matter of time for Team Spirit to take this one.
You know they're going to force by in the second round as well.
All the best teams do it.
MP9's being brought out in full force. They can pass this test. We might be onto a third map, which would be Anubis.
Anubis.
If you're wondering. 13-2 in the first. Very different scenes here in the second.
Force buy. Oh no, this actually, like, if they don't win this. No, well, hang on. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it's very.
When they win it.
When they win it, Team Spirit will be right back on the saddle of the horse that they're riding to victory, as the saying goes.
I don't know who it was in that first round, but that molly that went to default, you know, the one thrown from T-Roof, someone from MIBR just ran through it and stood in it, lost almost all their health on sight, and Shiro that whole time was blind, just sitting at the rafters.
Yeah, I didn't know who threw that molly, yeah.
A lot of chaos.
4 yard. Makes sense when you know they've got lesser weapons. Just go to the longest fights.
Well, I like that unbreakable smoke.
Jobs are good in. That's a very well-placed and timed smoke. It is going to limit their options when now they've descended. Zontix is alone down here. Just a man, an SMG, and a mission to defend that low site.
Well, this is the best showing MIBR's ever had against Spirit.
That's right.
Is it?
We famously said, going into the series, usually they average 7 rounds across 2 maps.
Of course.
So now, with 9, logic dictates, this is actually a very good performance. Maybe one they could win.
But unfortunately, 9 is all they'll get, right?
Maybe not this particular round.
Not looking great unless Shiro manages to hit a couple of very clean scout headshots, which has not happened.
And he don't usually miss.
No, he's missed 3 in a row there. So yeah, Chopper going down kind of marks and signifies the 10th is concluded, and They'll look to save what little they can and have. It is just MP9s, and it doesn't look like they might even get to save it. You can see that Exit's already starting his Mac 10 hunt. He's got a lot of ground to cover, so probably not looking too positive. Here's one. Donk on yard. Safe. Not actually going any further. Okay, no AK-47 for Donk.
Do you guys think Kang Kang clears Donk?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he does. And that's all we have to say on the matter.
Yeah, because we all know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Kang. MVP
No.
to
Kang
me.
Kang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Terrorists win.
Well, that's a good round.
That's a good round.
Oh, the music changes.
Ooh.
The tone shifts.
The final timeout. It's the final timeout. The final timeout. Oh, it's a bit White Lotus there. Have you seen White Lotus? It's kind of how the intro goes.
Almost. Just working with what we've got here. All the instruments on the caster desk.
Yeah, I did play a mean triangle growing up. Pretty good on the tom-tom.
I'm big on the spoons.
Yeah, you got how many spoons you got today, Meg?
In my pockets, at least 7.
He's always carrying a couple.
You never know when you're going to need them.
No. Well, looking to take a scoop out of MIBR. It's Team Spirit as we look to head into what's just saves 2 MP9s and a scout. Woohoo! That's what Chopper's saying.
Could be enough. Might be enough. But will it? Slow and steady for now. MIBR can smell victory for the first time against Team Spirit. Team that's eluded them time and time again. The best position they've ever been in. And it all starts here against the MP9s and Scouts.
Hard to screw this one up, but there's always a way.
Well, there's always a way. You go up against Zontix with a PT-50 no Kevlar. Just playing for intel. Get some. Doesn't fancy it. Oh, yeah, hate to see that. Okay, better.
Solid.
Down lower.
No
Only
armor.
got Zontix down.
0 armor. $300. All he's invested into this round. Nothing. Basically nothing. And yeah, it has worked out wonderfully for the SMG. The $600 kill. 2, however, towards the double doors. Uncomfortable. Don't need to rush the plant. And if you were to, you would have probably done worse than you have done here. Instead, it's just going to be a nice headshot and a nade kill. And an 11th round. So let's go back. Let's do it. I'm going in.
Oh, where are we going back to?
To what Henry's been talking about, which is, of course, the 10 different affairs that Spirit have won. Yeah, in the head-to-head. Since 2023, they have played 10 times, Team Spirit and MIBR, and with varying rosters. But every single time, Team Spirit have won, and it's been getting worse. Starting with a 16-14 in 2023, and since then it was 16-10s into 13-11s into 13-8s into 13-3s into what we've seen now was a 13-3 and 13-2 rather on our first map. So yeah, it's only been getting worse. This seems like a deviation from the norm. 11 rounds, MIBR rolling it back. Can they do what they've never done before and take a map off of Spirit?
So far, so good. We'll see if they can keep the pace up, though. One nade already utilized to crack open those smokes, the deep wall. But MIBR sneak 4 down into secret. Exit going to be late lurking over towards outers. And Team Spirit just trying to figure out what's going on. Chopper, good start to the foray and has info on more numbers, but odd position for him to be stuck in. Molly's double of which are going to force him right out of his little rat hole.
He's in trouble. Shiro tucked in. This is a powerful position for that single door. And he demonstrates why. Taking down safe. Limiting the options of MIBR. Is this the start of Spirit clawing their way back into Nuke? They are looking to pivot topside. There is still a body here on the site in Donk. Quiet on Nuke. Dominant on his first day of play here in Malta. Drop keeps the presence going on the low side. 30 seconds to find the finish as he's trying to join his troops towards top. Exit maneuvering to heaven to try and find this topside player. Where's Donk there in the vent? Okay, so this is the kill. This is the kill to determine the entire round. If Exit can hit Donk, if he can clear this corner, if he could control the spray, it's traded.
It's enough. There's still a chance. One more at heaven, though.
I'm not sure.
Molly, underarm, plenty of time to get that one planted. Good flash. Breno dodges it and will have enough health to still keep on playing the game. 2 flashes and Drop has left him to go for a full wrap. He's going for a full wrap. These flashes are just to buy extra time. And Drop is going for the unbelievable flank. Bombs planted for him here as well.
This is crazy cool. Breno needs to live, but his main as well. His back is turned. He's not ready for everything. Okay, what? Where's Drop? Where's Drop? 10-second defuse, though. He's got time to do this. He can go up. He can go over. Covered by Magix. An ambitious attempt. Ambitious.
Well then, we'll not be finding map points early. We've got a game on our hands. Team Spirit fight back in the first gun round. 3 players survive. A little bit scary there towards the end. The 10-second defuse comes through. Goes down to Shiro, fending them off towards lower. Donk somehow not going down there. He went for the little spray machine.
Just a couple of taps.
Couple of taps would have done it.
Taps,
Could have taken your time as well.
Tap, tap, tap. 3. I reckon 4. 4 on the mat on the high
Any of
end.
this in the body would have done.
Yep.
He went for the spray. Lost control.
Henry,
Hi.
what's your best sub sound?
Sub sound.
Yeah, for a subscription.
What, have we got a subscription here?
Yeah, as a notification. Be a notification bot.
Why? What's happening? We got subs coming through?
Yeah, I'm just going to give a shout out, but I need the sound.
Okay, what kind of sound would you like? Like a nautical themed one?
I'll give you a demonstration if you
Yeah.
like. New subscriber!
Okay. And who subscribed?
Thank you, Gucarletto, for the Prime sub. Any primers in the chat?
Thanks, man.
Like, I learned my lesson with the whole sub of this channel last
he's been
season.
scarred.
Yeah, we had a sub train, we broke records, ended up with a cream pie, and we don't need to do that again.
You got there.
Retake doesn't look that possible, quite frankly.
And it does now. Really does now. If Drop doesn't get one, which he has, takes down Zontix, and so a 12th is theirs for the taking. Does require you to get the final kills, though. Chopper with no HP goes down to the wall bang. Perfect from safe. He's won the round. He's won the 12th round for his boys. It's tight. It's very tight. Shiro pulled it off. In the last second, he snatches another. Oh.
How's he done that?
That's awkward. It's very awkward in MIBR's camp. They're already thinking about visualizing how they let this one go.
Oh, that's a couple of nightmare situations back to back. It all started with that Galil spray from heaven.
Oh, Exit's going to be up all night thinking about it if it comes back to bite him.
Game could already be over.
How do you lose this?
Actually don't know. He jumps flying out. The wall bang to open things up, and it's still not enough. They'll continue to buy. A couple of concessions to be made. Team Spirit slowly but surely getting on their feet here. This round be very indicative as to whether we can keep it going. Good grenades, good control, and a good drop from Breno.
That's huge, no? Zontix has got the response. Laid off the door, and he's ready on dark already. Puts Breno on notice. So yeah, problem solved in that respect. Everyone else is heading ramp, and oh yeah, they're right. This is the gap. It's covered by Zontix now. Getting run at, and he's handled it with class. With poise, he delivers 2.5.
Yeah, almost got the third there. But still advantage MIBR.
Yeah.
Bomb should be planted, no problem. No CT presence here whatsoever.
Smoke and an incendiary to buy some extra time.
They've had 2 of these, and they've lost 2 of these back to back. But this time, it's going to be fine.
They're going to learn from their mistakes. Re-smoke at Decon. No one coming that direction just yet. Looks like we are going to see Magic slowly but surely make his way through the vent. Safe here at dark. Not going to get mollied out. There's no real utility there. Just a smoke and a flash to try and get that defuse off. But Chopper has lurked the whole way up. Great pincer up. Great crunch. And Breno just drawing attention away. Exit's going to be able to find his...
No
big
way.
shots out of the boys from MIBR to lock in 12.
Vamos. That is insane. Look at what it's done to the money as well. We've got map point, a broken economy on the CT side. Team Spirit looks like we're going to a third. Anubis is on the menu. Looking likely to be served.
Didn't think it was even, required to be preheating the oven, to be honest, for a third.
They're figuring it out.
Oh, that's says it all. He's like, you know what?
Stone cold.
They ain't getting that too easy. I'm making sure we're going to make this one at least uncomfortable.
You don't want to see Donk when he's angry. He might have to be on a third map, but he's definitely not happy. After the way that first map went, the juxtaposition into our second, completely different feel about it. Well, Donk's got a very fancy Desert Eagle there. Look at that, stacked with stickers.
He's so locked in right now. I'm just waiting for someone to walk out hut. But I don't know if we're going to see that. MIBR certainly hanging around here at the lobby. But going for a reroute to T-Roof and Outers might end up just being the upper crunch. They've countered a fair bit of util coming through from Team Spirit, and they know that their financial position is not a strong one. So that's why they're going for the longer range engagements here at Outers. Late smoke here, but this 5-7 is not going to find any damage. They've gone in front of the wall, they've gone in towards main, and it's Magix to get some damage done. 2 found there just with the MP9. Donk needs to hit some crackers with this Deagle, and things getting awkward, things not quite working as MIBR planned. The game ain't done yet.
Certainly not. What a collapse from MIBR walking into the pistols. A 5-7. Stepping up. Chopper gets a double kill. Recovers AK-47s for the squad now. 5 in a row required after this one with 4 players surviving here. Direct injection of cash. Quite the opposite from MIBR. They'll have to make do with the bottom of the barrel loss bonus. $1,400.
Yikes.
3 AKs carried across from Team Spirit there as well.
They can't lose it like this, can they, Alex?
I don't know why. One round like that could be all it takes to get Team Spirit back into Nuke. As we always discussed, this was Spirit's map to take. MIBR have pulled out their final timeout, their trap card. They've activated it. And now it's time to assemble.
Donk is mad as well.
Yeah, that's another big factor.
He's got an AK on the CT side.
And he's not going to lose it. He's going to use it.
There's a chance he might not lose it.
5 rounds consecutive doesn't sound that unobtainable.
CT side nuke. It's a good place to do it. 1 round at a time. You get past his force buy. You got some open runway. A couple of rounds will be yours.
There is some incredibly jacked dudes at the gym here. If we could pay one of them to come and do a skit and have Donk say, "You won't like me when I'm angry," and then just get him painted up green, get a little Donk wig on the bodybuilder.
Hey, I see where you're going with that.
We could build something there.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of moving parts. Couldn't you just be the Hulk?
I could be.
I think it might just, that would cut out one piece of the pie.
Yeah, for sure.
That's true.
Let's do that.
Okay.
We got a wig. For sure we got a wig back.
Do I sound Russian enough?
Is the Hulk Russian?
Not last time I
Well,
checked.
the donkeys.
Oh, I see what you're going for there. Right, he's turning into the Hulk. Right.
Zontix could be, open and closed. This gets uncomfortable fast for Team Spirit on their defense. Just an incredibly forced buy. Tech 9s and the rifle. Now they've upgraded. They've got a second rifle thanks to Zontix. And Donk dead empty-handed. It's surely over now. With no Donk. 2-man discrepancy. And you can see this caution. MIBR, they don't want to mess this up. They don't want to mess up. This is a red carpet for a 3-mapper.
They made the perfect play.
Their first map win against Team Spirit.
Ever. No way to lose this, really.
You might find a way. Bombs down, planted for that decon door. You've got control of ramp, you've got control of, I was going to say vents, but not actually actively contesting it, more just decon side. Doubling up and hoping to be able to trade out on Magix here.
Just creeping in.
Trade.
Nice little swing. Won't be able to double down, but that's big damage on a drop. But that time is ticking away, and only Shiro has the kit. Keep an eye on that one. Molly from Chopper. But he's making noise over towards control. Pulls util ahead at the worst possible time, and it looks like we are going all the way to Anubis.
See. Okay.
Here we go then. 7 guns, as Machine would say.
I
on the
love
CT
saying
side.
that.
Seems overpowered, in a way.
More guns than your opponent. That's already like just a recipe for success. However, you know what ruins it? Is if Magix taps out drop with all your nades in the bomb, and that's the first death of your setup. That's a bit of a problem, Breno. Oh, Drop's going to be mad at his teammate. Why and how has he gotten there?
Well, at least they get the trade 4-4. You'll take it. And towards Dark we go.
Optics, oh, he caught a glimpse of the angle being held. 2 bodies there, but the Glock favoured in these exchanges. And hang on, they've got the B-bomb site. They might have another strong start, at least a pistol. It's taking shape before our very eyes. A safe plant, everyone's chilling. Shiro coming in from Dark, gonna get nothing.
Sometimes the dualies do be like that.
That's the last 3 times that the dualies have been dropped for me. You just hear
15 damage.
no one's
15
dead.
damage.
No one's dead. Yeah, there's a B rush, guys. It's a B rush. Yeah, they're rushing B. I've given up on them. For a moment, I thought I understood them. I thought I'd kind of made them an ally, but no, they don't look
Can
after
be
me.
quite cruel at times.
I'm clicking. I'm clicking as fast as I can.
Wow. Clicking with those Glocks. MIBR when a much needed T-side pistol here. No force buy in the second.
We've seen this before. Spirit on an eco by a smoke and a kit.
Okay.
They just want to cause a kerfuffle.
Okay, I like
It's going to be
that.
one of these passive saves where they just try and play exits and then hope that you play. I mean, I'll be honest. The radius is very generous on Anubis. You can save essentially on the bomb site, if not very close to it. So it's very unlikely that Magix gets to do anything with his smoke and a kit, but it's a cheeky idea.
That was Spirit at Cologne that went for the super late retake, right?
Yes. Yeah. Bit of a heartbreaker for their opponent. I want to take a sip of my monster and watch as this likely uneventful match continues. Oh, sorry, map. Round. Obviously, not the match. Match has been very eventful. We're on a third.
We're on the third. No one saw it coming. Pro League, after all, never get what you expect. Always some sort of upset. And for now, just sitting back. We did say yesterday that it's advantageous in a way just to try and slow this round down. You want to give it up for free, bleed out the utility at the very least, make them work for it.
Okay. Crunch into B. Nothing to see here. And Team Spirit, as expected, are just going to regroup over towards CT spawn and go for that ultra late retake. The action will start in 30 seconds.
So should we talk about clan tags and how important it is to have them return to the game, guys?
Yeah.
Is that not in CS2, right?
Not in CS2. And
What would your
that's a big
or our
problem.
clan tag be?
I had Thugs.
Thugs, okay.
That was the highly underrated gamer squadron.
Okay, cool. It's an acronym.
Thugs,
All right,
an acronym.
I like that.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk Underground as well.
Tony Hawk Underground. Thug. Okay. That's slightly less pertinent to a Counter-Strike clan, but it is cool. They're doing it.
Here's the action. Hits on Magix. No one's on that bomb
Hang
yet.
on. Referee!
Not again.
Referee's doing it backward. No! Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm cool. I didn't even get slightly worried. I wasn't worried.
He had the grounds to win it.
I like how we knew it was coming, and it still was so exciting.
Yeah,
That was
we talked
great.
about it for 2 minutes.
God damn, it doesn't get much closer than that. Cool idea. He couldn't find the shot.
The hell?
Milliseconds away for Magix. Good try.
His eyes went so wide.
Good try. No one can take that away from them. But now, the game really begins. Very T-sided map. Good start from MIBR. Could they do the unthinkable and actually pull this one off? We'll start here. Pretty compromised setup. We've got Chopper on the FAMAS. Don't see any kids this time. Mid control granted to MIBR. Real chance here. Lots of territory taken. They've got control towards A main as well. Some potentially an A split coming in. Smoke down at A main.
Yeah, Team Spirit just bleeding out that utility. Heavier presence towards A than some teams would play. Chopper as well.
Oh, he's using,
HE.
he's using a little gap there. Is that cool?
Yeah, it's the Monacy gap.
So we're okay with it?
He got it approved.
I
They
did
got
see that
angry
someone
about
was
it.
talking about it recently.
Yeah, the RMRs, I think someone saw it was like, whoa, what was that? That's cheating.
Okay, but it's all
It's
good.
been around for a while.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. Just spotting top mid.
How many's he getting?
2.
Well, with his teammates' help. 0. Only the 1 though. Oof, they're very low on HP, but they have completely lost the sight here. So this fight for safe is going to determine the round. He's here. He's heard them. They're running at him, and Chopper nails it. Okay, really awkward. Really uncomfortable for Exit. He's got them running, sweeping into the site. He has no support. Exit has to do it all now on his own. Nearly transfers. Nearly finding Magics for a quick 1v3 spray transfer, but it will be Spirit on the board.
What a retake that is coming. Gallivanting through heaven.
Here I come.
3 players stampeding through. And nice shot from Chopper with the FAMAS as well. Good attempt, though, on the 3 versus 1. Double spray down. Doesn't quite connect for a third. But good pressure applied. That was a little bit of a bonus situation. Some MAC-10s and Galils in the mix here. But comes down to a 1 versus 1. So both teams highly invested here. We get into round number 4. Close. Very close, but not quite over the line.
What are some other pixel gaps that are used commonly? The one I'm thinking of that comes to mind, there's a couple on Mirage in some weird locations, like you can sit in that window.
I guess on Inferno as well, if you're holding balcony, you have an AWP, you can look into Boiler with that slight little gap, and they can't really see you in response. There is that one.
The famous one Monastery had on Long Ancient, there was that little pixel gap down ramp.
Yeah. There were a few on Overpass, but hold that thought because we got action. Oh, Shiro!
Lovely.
Going to be able to come through with 3 on a FAMAS of all things. Won't be able to get the 4th, but he's done his job, and now it's up to the others to lock in here. And Donk is good at locking down these sites. 2 on the board. Spirit going to be able to get back into the game real quick. Back to the pixel discussion.
This is our server, dude. That's what I think he said. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty
You just play it.
Yeah, this is our server. You're just invited.
Nice
Lovely.
work.
I mean, that's his main goal, right? In that position is you try and catch the tail end first.
Sure.
As 2 people have run past you, and then you see what you can do about the people close. This is our server, man.
Nice try, though. Good luck in the following round.
Yeah, I hope you do all right. Let's have a competitive game.
Do you remember when Triple on Mirage had a little pixel gap in it, and if you were standing on the right elevation, you could see all the way through Con and Short?
Doesn't seem fair.
Yes, do remember that.
But it was there. It got patched eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. It was only there for about 8 years. That's fine.
Well, this one could take a while as well. This is the full eco with no real intent, just holding back. Seeing if anyone will dare step behind enemy lines. Quite passive in control, though. Team Spirit, spot 1 towards main. We don't have to cast full eco, do we?
Nope.
We can just leave it.
Yeah.
Let's take 5. Everyone relax. Could check the mailbag at one point as well.
Yeah, I think
we
that's
have facilities.
It's open.
Here.
It's open.
It's over there.
Is it? Oh,
No.
Here we go. Shall I read one out?
Pirate Pete.
I'll just do the first one.
Sexiest
bloody hell.
CS personality.
I actually don't like the tone of that.
Do you
one,
want to read? Yeah.
I don't like
read
the
it
tone of
before
that.
you read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, not the most compelling one. Lunch. Okay.
Hungry.
Here's someone sending a picture of their lunch.
Oh, they did request that.
It's a herbal lunch they've gone for. A herbal blend.
Yeah. Doesn't look like he's got like a herb grinder though. It looks like he's kind of done it by hand.
A whole lot of sustenance there.
No.
I
I think that's
still,
like
enjoy your day.
That's like a girl dinner.
That's from
like,
Job.
situation.
Thanks, mate. I got Trevor Quickshot Henry. He says he's having toasted crab sticks with pineapple and cheddar cheese.
Is he really?
Yeah, send me a picture of it. That sounds like the most bougie lunch ever. Toasted crab sticks with pineapple.
Sounds awful.
It does. I can't think of anything more. It sounds like you've had like an AI randomly generate.
This is what I got in the cupboard. Please design me a disgusting meal.
Okay, well, you want to toast the crab sticks, obviously. Get the cheddar on there.
Fry up the pineapple.
Okay, Zontix is going to get this one.
Oh, the eco's over it. You're right.
Oh, not bad, not bad. Where to from here, though?
Famo.
Insani. Just looking for openings. Donk in a solid position, but look at this. Penetrating straight through the middle. And it looks like we're going to feign or commit to a B split.
Yeah, but look at this. The reaction from that mid presence from Insani has pulled 2 players out in towards Temple and worried about mid. It does mean that Chopper will be alone. This is isolating. It's uncomfortable, and he's got no utility now that Heichi's left his grip. Good work from Donk to be here in time. Silently rotates back into position and will be able to support his in-game leader upon this hit.
Oh, Double Dark's going to be good as well. If they clear Donk, they might not expect Chopper tucked away in the corner, but Donk misses his shot. Now Chopper needs to bide his time, and missed opportunity. He's going to be able to get one there. Insani and Drop doing God's work, and in the 1v4, Insani and Breno are so damn low, but I don't see Shiro even having a sniff here.
Yeah, with the AWP not really a factor, I suppose. You're not even considering going for this, really. You haven't got a kit and 4 players to find. You're just hoping to make it somewhat expensive. There's the first kill. Already considering the option to retreat and hold on to the sniper. Well, there we go. They actually outdueled Donk.
Tyler.
Clean fight. Go on.
Tyler 3000 says, why is pineapple and crab bad? Pineapple is sweet and acidic, and crab is probably more on the savory side, depending on the seasoning. And maybe he's got a point.
I mean, I'm
maybe
just a simple guy.
Our palates just don't understand.
Terrorists win.
Also, we need to stop talking. Mac, we're talking over Mac, mate. Do you want to have a round, Mac? Yep. We're talking too much.
I'm reading the mailbag.
Mac is more is too much fun. So we're gonna make sure we don't talk over you, Mac.
Well, I'm having fun. I enjoy listening. I'm a listener.
No,
I'm a reactor. I'm an observer. I do it all. But what I have noticed is all of the mailbag submissions are from the earlier map when Chad was here. I think
well, let's do a push. What was it again?
EPL mailbag at efg.gg.
That's EPL mailbag. That's MAILBAG
at efg.dot.gg.
That's at EPL. That's EPL.
Yep. Mailbag.
That's it. Sorry. Mailbag
At
EFG. That's EFG.
dot
DOT.
GG.
GG.
That's JEE.
And see if that makes it to the mailbag.
Yeah, we're not getting any emails. I've screwed it.
Send your questions, your requests, your lunches.
A direct B hit. Let's see. Henry G's going to give it a review.
We'll have a look. They've got a nice little lurk smoke down and makes things very uncomfortable on the T side. Or I should say for the CT side as they come through. They pop it open and make light work of that first player. That's Breno. Taken out. We've got a Magic's tucked in jail. Looking to take a few prisoners himself. And they're going to fall back. They don't fancy it. That B hit is no more.
Quick mid pivot. It's scary. I mean, I like that Chopper is going all the way around. It means that Shiro can just hold cams and they've got nothing. I need to stop pluralizing that. I know there's only one camera, but every fiber of my being wants to call it cams, cameras. There's one.
I'd understand.
There's
if
one
you said
cams. Cams.
For what it's worth, Alex.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see what happens here then, shall we, Mac?
Maybe a dry bust through that smoke. There's still about 15 seconds on it, Shiro.
Sorry, Matt, I got to cut you off there. We've got an exciting moment on the game at this stage. We are going to see the AWP brought into action now. Shiro looking to steal the show. He's got the perfect angle. He misses it, and he's going to find the second. Looking for the no-scope. Doesn't quite connect, but wow, what a sequence that was. Alex, over to you.
Thank you very much, Henry. I'm having a lot of fun on this cast for sure, because Donk's tucked in the corner. These crossfires established. Oh, Mac. We're trying to cast. Donk gets himself a double kill. This is huge. Oh, and Insani's in the clutch. What do you reckon, Mac?
He did a great job. I think Insani, you know, if he hit a few more shots, maybe there was an opportunity there. But it didn't happen, and Team Spirit are going to be able to find themselves 4 rounds. And as a play-by-play caster, thank you.
You'd have loved the opportunity to get stuck in there.
I got my bit done.
Yeah.
You had your bit.
Oh, you can have the replay.
I watched that as well. I saw that POV. It was a nice little smoke break. Great coordination from Spirit. And Shiro actually missed a fair few shots yesterday. We need to talk about that. But today he's hitting them.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
Could be enough to take. Could be enough to take this map.
Armchair analyst, that's me. Show us how you're watching the game. That's what we want in the mailbag.
With your lunches.
With your lunches.
Crab sticks.
Yeah. How much crab is in your lunch?
We got like 6 submissions.
Oh, okay. Anything exciting?
Give
There's
us-
one directed
give
at
us a
me.
stab in the dark. Here we go.
Hey guys, love the EPL vibes. Just wondering, Mac, how many different floral shirts do you own? Do you own any non-floral top halves? If so, what's your ratio of floral to non-floral?
Okay.
Great question. So for me personally, it's like I have.
I want to know your ratios.
No, go.
It'd probably be like 1% for you, Henry.
Yeah, 1%. I've just got black teeth.
And I'd say it'd be almost 2% for you.
2, yeah.
About 2% of the wardrobe. Do you have a floral shirt?
I don't think so.
That's a nice Hawaiian number.
0%.
I think I've probably
From
got
a prop
one
or
from a
something?
prop. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's scrumbled up in a ball.
Like an old
somewhere.
EPL season.
Yeah, an old Hawaiian shirt.
Well, answer the question, Mac. What have you got? Hundreds,
For
dozens?
broadcast, definitely leaning on like the 80% floral.
Okay.
Oh.
And like 20% like business. But outside of work, it's more just colours. Solid colours.
Have you found a colour that you feel? Oh, that was kind of filthy.
on.
That's kind of filthy. Yeah, nice. Have you found a colour that you feel really speaks to you? Well, what's your colour? What's your favourite colour,
I
Matt?
like pink.
Yeah, you rock a peach
pink
or a
pink with like a good extra couple of colours to break it up.
yeah,
Yeah. A salmon
salmon.
and a lighter blue.
Oh, I
like
don't
those.
light blue.
Here's one from the mailbag. This is from Machine. He just says, "Can I get a hell yeah?"
Hell yeah!
There we go.
Hell yeah!
Got Gamer, that's one dealt with. Okay, companies that do two unrelated things. This one relates to Counter-Strike, Alex. Glock, the gun manufacturer, also specializes in pedigree horse breeding. Thanks for your time.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
So sorry, Glock. Is Glock a company?
Glock's a company that makes
We
the Glock
have a
pistol,
very
yeah.
important one. It's from Min Dut. It's called the title is sample text.
Yeah,
It's got sample text and then bottom text, and that's the whole email.
that's kind of you. Thank you for
made it to
emailing
the show,
us.
Thanks for the
So-
submission.
XHTML.
Yeah. Shout out to the creator of that.
Not too bad.
Thanks very much.
Today at my lunch, I had a 300-gram packet of raspberries and a cheese sandwich. Do you put the raspberries inside the cheese sandwich?
Probably.
Save time.
Sweetness and vitamins. And what do you guys think about raspberries? They are top notch, in my opinion.
I think they're S tier for fruit.
Okay.
Yeah.
100%.
Top of the pyramid.
Raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, probably top 3. As far as the berries
What
go.
about mulberries?
What about mulberries,
What
Alex?
about mulberry? It's probably, I'd put it in the same kind of class as a Burberry.
A blackberry?
Blackberry? Not bad. Not the greatest. Chopper. Down and out. This is looking like a potential 4th round for MIBR. Casters,
is.
focus, please.
Okay.
Thank
Here we
you.
go.
Okay, focusing.
Locking in a bomb site under MIBR control. Zontix removed. That is round. And probably not much more to say.
Thanks, Henry. Thank you for locking in.
Great lock-in, brother.
Yeah, try my best.
That was your best lock-in I've seen.
Yeah, plenty more of those to come. What, with day
Focus up.
3? Is it only day 3?
Yeah. It's flying, isn't it? Feels like day 1 to me.
We sure it's day 3? It's not day 4.
I'm afraid it's day 3.
Okay. All right. How many more to go? About 20 more?
Henry, we have to cast the game. So
Here we
they are
Lock it in.
still converting this round that we've known is theirs. It's Donk that's trying to save, and he likely will. Breno also has a rifle and is alive, and that's where he's positioned, as you can see from that POV. Ruggs is a name of a position, and that's where 3 members of MIBR are. That is in a bomb site that has just exploded, which leads to the 4th round. They will now be returned to spawn, where these 5 players in 2 different teams will await the start of the next round. Sequential rounds leading to 13, the total by which they must reach in order to secure the 3rd map of this best of 3. A veto process determined from 7 to just 3, and those maps are now the 3rd of which is now Anubis at a 5-4 scoreline.
Impeccable input.
Tactical timeout has been called, 3 of which you are allotted for every map you play, 30 seconds for each one of those. Spirit have implemented one here as Chopper prepares his troops for the 10th round of play.
If you really want to squeeze as much time out of that timeout as possible, you also call it right at the final second of freeze time.
You get like a 44-second timeout.
Kind of crazy. Henry G, what's your favorite type of furniture?
Of all time,
Of all time, I guess, yeah.
I'd have to go with the chair, Mac, considering I spend a lot of time in them. It's where I make my money. It's where I get it done.
Okay.
It's where I have my fun. as well. Playing the game, living and breathing it. So yeah, for me, has to be the chair, followed closely by the desk.
The desk.
Yes.
That checks out. That checks out. Thank you, Spaghetti Kink, for the question.
Traditional office chair. Right then, okay. I can see the action.
I didn't know. I was like just racking my brain where on earth you wanted that to go.
It's a very slow round. We didn't have much action to bring to the table, as it were, or the desk. And it's going to be an A finish, boys. Execution of sorts here. They got smokes, Molotovs, grenades, oh my. Speaking of which, a smoke does go down towards A main. That's going to slow them down somewhat.
Oh me, oh my. Or a flash, you can go directly through. Shiro's holding it with the AWP, the Arctic Warfare Police, $4,750, and a bullet costs him $50. He's splooged a couple early there, missed his out, and has really missed out as the side falls. Shiro down.
Missing the shots, Mac.
And we're right back to regular scheduled Shiro programming.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything, but unfortunate for him. Very fortunate for the Brazilian fans in the chat. MIBR about to lock in a 5th, and Team Spirit will get another buy. Zontix and Shiro with plenty of money in the bank. And should be able to get another AWP in hand for Magix.
Magic's been sharing the same drink as Shiro. This is crazy. This time, this is his. This is it. Magix is going to show us how it's done. You just pull the trigger when they're on the old crosshairs.
There we go.
You know why they're called crosshairs?
Because back when archers used to arch, they would get the hairs from the tail of a rabbit.
Yeah.
And they would line them up and figure out roughly whether...
You're so close.
What is it?
It was, yeah. They used to use hairs in the scopes, and that were the crossed hairs was your crosshair. It was just a way to get the thin line before we had ultra-fine Sharpies.
Are you going to be bringing that with your flintlock for the Rushley
I forgot about that duel. That's, well, Peter and Rushley are having their duel.
I'll lend you my hairs
on Monday.
if you want to make a good
cross.
Who do you think, like, chat, no bait, like, let's not mess around. Who do you think wins in a fight to the death between Rush and Henry right now? Put it in the chat.
No weapons, no weapons.
No weapons, bare knuckles, fight to the death, octagon. Just let us know.
Gloves on or off?
No gloves.
Oh, wow.
Bare knuckle. Yeah, between Rush and Henry, no rules at all.
Okay,
you can gouge. You
an
can
organized street fight.
Yeah, yeah. To the death. Let me know who you think's going to take that one.
Who would win, but
you do?
Don't want to influence the votes.
No, the votes will be coming in thick and fast. We've got to cast the round though, Mac, please.
Yep, Molly. Over towards Palace, and Magic's in a great spot to deal with this lurk smoke. Ooh, up on the platform, manages to snag another, which is kind of crazy given the circumstances. Team Spirit already rotating in. Bomb will be retrieved after that smoke blooms. Good placement of the molly, but Exit able to stand on the edge of that smoke. So 2v3, and Team Spirit just waiting for the slow flank from Chopper to make his way back in. Looks like Shiro's gonna...
Looks like a comprehensive victory in chat, Alex.
A lot of people are saying Rushley and Harry, actually, so I think maybe Harry wins this.
I'm seeing a lot of Henrys.
Are you? I don't know. I can't see a single Henry. There's one Henry in there. Yeah, you got a couple of believers.
Couple of supporters.
Someone said Henry's a beast. He wins.
There we go.
Oh, respect. You know.
Got him afterwards.
Would have been nice. 6-5 the score. And, I mean, a competitive half overall. I will say it's Anubis T side. I think MIBR are going to be left feeling a bit dissatisfied if they can't post a 6th. Even then, I think they'd be left wanting. As I am seeing some more pictures coming in. That's sweet. That's a lovely little bunny. They've sent us a picture of a bunny onto the mailbag.
What is going on there?
It's this humor's evolved.
Asking if I prefer to show from the front my lat spread or the reverse lat spread.
Okay.
And I think I would prefer the reverse lat spread personally.
Yeah.
From the back.
Yes.
I think it just
shot
is
from the back.
More picturesque, and I don't have a strong chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
More messages. Guys, you guys are hitting up the mailbag. Much love. That's EPL mailbag. That's EPL, M-A-I-L.
Thank you for filling up our sack.
Mailbag, B-A-G. At EFG. That's the EFG. Dot GG. That's GG.
GG.
Thank you very much for your support and for your patronage.
Oh, quickly, before this action happens, Alex Basil has asked, do I get a kebab, teriyaki chicken, or sushi for lunch today? Thanks in advance.
Sushi, lighter lunch, I reckon.
Yeah, sushi's good for lunch. Depends on where you are in the world. If you're in Germany or towards Turkey, I'd aim for the kebab.
Yeah.
And if you're in Asia, go for teriyaki chicken.
So was sushi not an option?
Yeah, sushi's the option for everywhere else.
Okay, yeah.
Unless it's too inland, then probably go for the teriyaki chicken.
A lat spread, chat. A lat spread. Your lateral, what are they called? Give me the fancy word term.
Latissimus dorsi.
You see, he knows all of that. I'm spreading my latissimus dorsi as I'm watching this round unfold. Oh, Donk nearly got the multi-kill necessary there. The double kill has facilitated a potential retake for this final round, but Spirit down on the back foot here with some util for the retake. Maybe those flashes from Shiro could be well placed, but they're playing a distant setup, all out main, and in the absence of a smoke, it's a fair strategy.
It's absolutely fair enough. 3-on-3, retake always possible when Team Spirit on the server. See what they can make of it. Mac, why don't you guide us home for one last time?
Okay.
Of this half.
MIBR all towards main. Tap finally coming through. Chopper going to be able to draw the attention away, and info's there that no one's defusing. MIBR opting to go for the fight instead, and knowing Zontix is there, they will just let this time tick down. That is going to be 6 secured for MIBR at the half. And we've got a game on our hands, but we'll see you after the break for the second half.
EPL power, EFG, JVG. All right, we're spreading our lats for the last half of this series. The first one of the day. This is how you do it. The Laticus Dormiticus Mariticus Mauritius. I believe it was the technical term. Thank you, Mac, for a demonstration. We learned something today.
That was lovely.
Have you ever spread your lats, Henry?
Not on camera.
No, I haven't. No.
There's always time to change that. I suppose.
Exactly. You never know.
It's difficult. You got to do some weird stuff with your elbows and.
There's a science to it, right? The posing.
I think so. There's a lot of practice to it.
Well, then we split this one right down the middle.
I suspect.
It's wide open.
Oh, I was about to say, I suspect that this might be a very spirit-decided affair. However, losing your first body on the pistol is a little uncomfortable.
It happened to MIBR in the first half, and they managed to win the 4v5. So we'll see.
All right.
If Team Spirit can bring their way back in.
Mr. History over there.
Rolling it back 20 minutes.
Yeah, man. The Counter-Strike historian. That's what we'll call you.
That's about the depth of my history, to be honest. Memory of a goldfish.
Yeah, but a smart one. Smart goldfish.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
man.
I don't get compliments often.
Well, let's see what they can do with a 3v5 then. I don't think the 3v5 statistics, Mac, historically, are very good. I think this might end very quickly for the boys of Spirit. Yep. That's how you use the dual Berettas. That is how you use them. As he gets 1 kill and his teammates get the rest. Nice work from the drop.
Use them as a distraction.
Yeah, that's what they're allowed.
Beautiful. You'll take that for sure. MIBR. Into the next, we'll have a solid buy.
We're not having a conversation about it. I'm not even going to have a conversation
About what?
About the fact that this was 13-2 and soon to be 8-6.
Some teams are really good on specific maps,
Yeah,
and sometimes not as good on other maps.
Okay.
You could call them specialists.
They have gone for a full Glock eco, the purest eco of them all. So yeah, we can expect a nice quick 8th here.
MIBR getting a good taste of victory over 9Z, and if they win this one, they lock in playoffs, right?
That's right.
There you go.
Playoffs of Pro League. It's going to be a big gem in their crown, and for Team Spirit, it would be an expectation, no doubt.
That will be a big break between now and playoffs, though.
Yeah.
Exit. Just shooting them and plucking the ducks.
Nice. Can you say 8-6 in a different language, Mac? Have you got that in you?
Empire Enam.
Oh, respect. What was that? Was
Maybe
that
Indonesian. I might have got the numbers wrong.
I'm impressed.
I'll
though.
do some fact checking for you.
Oh, okay. Actually, I didn't know where that was going to
Could we
go.
get it in German, perhaps, Alex?
Act 6.
Nice.
Danke.
And that's 8-6 here in English as well, just to complete the trio. And for now, we have a gun round. AWP for safe.
Oh, I got it wrong.
No.
I said 6-4.
Come on, Mac.
I'll get it next time. I apologize to all the Indonesians out there that.
Did you refresh our bag?
can.
Did you check the sack?
Yeah, we got some
it's
nice
full.
pictures.
Bulging.
Bulging sack.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's a nice meme. I would be careful when people are sending us files. Like, let's just not I see you're clicking it with such vigor. Let's just like have a little look. You know, like a little, just like give it a second, maybe read the context. Never know what they might be sending through.
Oh, so I've been asked a direct question for the source choice on a halal snack pack. I already know the correct answer, but I'll throw it to you guys. What is the correct selection of sauces?
For a snack pack?
For a snack pack, halal snack pack, HSP. Do you remember the conversation in Sydney?
No, did
It's
I
like
have that conversation?
kebab meat on chips.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, you call it a snack pack.
Snack pack.
I'd go for like a burger sauce myself, if that's available.
Okay.
It's like a tzatziki and a red sauce. I'll take the white and the red sauce. That would be my choice.
Is red spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little sambal
Yeah.
kind of vibe.
That's pretty close. So I'll give you the confirmation after this, because we got a pretty solid round on our hands. Mid control's been found by Spirit, and Zontic's in a great position to maybe find these final 2 CTs, but things are going to be difficult now for Shiro. 10 HP.
Oh, he wins this though. Somehow.
I have heard that.
So,
With 3 seconds.
no, so what he does is
It's a mental victory. They know he survived the round. He's going to be back. He's going to bring it all back.
That's what I'm
Everyone
saying.
knows.
So the correct answer was chili, barbecue, and garlic, which is kind of white and red sauce, but then with barbecue. And burger sauce, Henry, you'd probably be deported.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
Seems a bit harsh.
Yeah, it's just one of those things.
So we're going to have to contact the authorities.
Theoretically deported.
MIBR are 4 rounds away
from doing it.
From securing playoffs of Pro League. If this really is going this way, I do think it deserves a little bit more focus. Let's see what happens.
Let's get the beans.
As it is going to be even trades on this aggressor towards our side. Never mind, because Dark's dead too. Donk empty-handed in this one.
Yeah, they're dropping off. Donk is doing the donk as well. He's doing donk things. He's got 17 kills. He's actually top of the server. But right now, it's not enough. 4 versus 2. Chopper, AK-47, Zontix with the Galil, holding pretty much nothing on the map. They've lost the bomb outside B. Plenty of time, sure. They're hoping a CT will be caught wandering around the map, but they're staying very disciplined, very composed, very demure, if you don't mind me saying.
Very mindful. Couldn't agree more, Henry.
I heard that, yeah. Well, Donk's dead. So is there a way back into the round? 17
frags for Donk. Next highest is Shiro on 14. And for the boys of MIBR, it's Exit alongside Insani. And hang on, yeah, indeed. Zontix has found the headshot onto safe, but there's 2 more to get through. Good work from Insani.
Not bad. They are feeling it.
Three rounds, Mac. That is dangerously close to Spirit having to do extra work to get to the playoffs. Can MIBR really cause this upset? From not being able to beat this team at all, 10 bouts. Organization versus organization, they lost 10 in a row. And then they come into this series, they lose the first map in convincing fashion, 13-2, one of the quickest maps we've had at Pro League Season 20. And now we find ourselves in this new neck of the woods.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 rounds away from doing what you've never done before.
It's a great position to be in for all of the Brazilians watching, for MIBR as well. You know, really stepping up to the plate here at Pro League so far. Can that trend continue? Can they dig deep? Can they close? They did on Nuke. They certainly can here, and a reverse sweep would be something to put in the back pocket.
Got themselves a couple of rifles, but pistols otherwise. They had enough for AK armor, but not much utility. So we'll see if this is where MIBR get one step closer. We've got the boost, which is now actually allowed in CS2. It works.
I will raise you that the rifles are on the firepower. So
the Donk and Shiro combo.
True.
Yesterday, when Spirit was succeeding really well, we had Chopper only going for very low fires. And it's going to be Magic opening up, safe with the AWP, going to be able to dance around here over towards the fountain, but he might have to do it all himself, and he's not going to be able to. And that is the firepower we were talking about. 3v2 now, and MIBR, it's going to be a difficult one to retake.
The pooch there a little bit. Fired off a shot after having all the advantages in the duel. Gets nothing. The Tech-9s run them down. And this is looking like a pretty much impossible retake.
Oh man, for Drop, he feels a bit silly there. He saw the shadow, just anticipated an immediate swing, but it did lead to just some body shots there. And yeah, there's just the whole site crumbles. Donk hits a great shot, to be fair, onto the AWPer, but
to be fair,
Insani lives here, so he's just going to go for exits, and Spirit realize mids full clear. Just go that way. Don't lose any more rifles and give yourself the best bet to try and fight back into this game.
I mean, the requirement is you're probably going to have to do that every time now, Donk. You need another double entry if you want to be.
He did it yesterday.
Yeah,
he did it yesterday.
Magics did get this though. To be fair. TBF.
I'm kind of feeling it though. MIBR still in a good spot. That last round though, it feels so much better. So close to glory. Now, gonna have to work this one out the hard way. We've let them back in. Team Spirit, a direct injection of Moolah, aka money. And now, a tactical timeout. A moment's respite from the carnage that is Counter-Strike. What do they have up their sleeve? Orps will be taking battle once again. Save hasn't really been popping off of his. It's 7-11. Shiro with a few missed shots, a few fumbles, but ultimately reasonably good performance and 14 kills. And here we go. We are off.
You got a 4-0 start. I mean, that is just fantastic CT start for MIBR, but closing it out could be a different kettle of fish. Who's putting fish in a kettle? I don't know. Dark smoke arrives. I promised myself I'd call it con. I'm sorry. I'm trying. No one knows what dark is in the post.
What? Is it E-box, dark, con?
E-box, dark, con, yeah. Everything.
See that box
Cave.
on the right side of the screen? That's E-box.
I've been calling it cave. Is that
Right
wrong?
there.
No one likes cave?
You can call it cave. It's just there is another cave, you know, near
Oh, you're right.
CT spawn.
I guess I
Or
call it dark.
cave,
Do I
a
call it dark?
cavernous
I'm
cave.
gonna go pick
I think you say dark.
I picked dark, yeah. I'm going to go pick dark at the start. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Regional differences.
I'm going to go pick dark.
Dark now. But yeah,
Shot.
that's a great start. Dream. Chat, what do you call this place that he's just thrown an incendiary? Let us know. What do you call this in your pugs?
Submit it in chat or in the sack.
Yeah, or in the sack. But in the sack if you want. Concave, I'm seeing already from Acid.
Can we also, after you tell us what you call it, tell us your rank as well? Because we'll believe it,
Yeah, all right.
just to check.
The whole, I mean, we know like everyone is face at 10 in Twitch chat.
And everyone's global elite probably as well.
Yeah,
Global elites.
that matters. Zani, whew,
he
head to head
comes.
with
He's mad.
Donk. He's brutal. He's nasty. Confirmed bodies everywhere, and they're dropping like flies. Body shots from Donk rips open the B-bomb site. Ah, but there's another double kill. Matt, you said he could do it.
And he's done it.
Con. Cave, cat, con. Dark,
Someone say
E-box.
cat.
Con, dark, E-box. Banana. Oh,
It's banana.
someone said
Confirmed.
banana. Yeah.
Banana confirmed.
Level 10. Oh, everyone's level 10.
Cave. Some people are calling it cave, but there is another cave
Cave
on
enjoyers.
Anubis. Yeah, connector. That's a lot of syllables there. I'm not sure about that one, Rhett. Con, Gold Nova 1, con. Donks. Okay, yeah, he is good. He is good at this video game, guys. That's why we see him getting paid the big bucks. I have no idea of his financial situation. Don't know why I'm saying that, but either way, he definitely has caught the attention of
Some
the masses.
money is exchanged.
He is getting money for his services
Yes.
To
in
be
this
fair,
game.
Almost certain.
With his impact at the current time in the world in Counter-Strike, he's young. He could end up being one of the highest paid players of all time.
Yeah. Could.
Next to Chad Birchall with his tenure within Vox M.
Yes. Yeah,
Of course,
let's not
was
forget.
the highest paid player of all time.
Yes. Yeah, the Renegades. They actually bankrupted a basketball team in America.
Trying to pay Sponge's
Trying to pay
salary.
Sponge's salary.
He was just too good.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
He didn't keep it.
You've not seen that Titan game?
Boom.
It's fine.
Awkward moments for Magix. Gets a tag down to 17, and the USPs won't find a full kill just yet. Deeper smoke, and Insani's going to be going forward. Nice.
Hang on.
Oh, he's got it. He's got the
Oh.
plants as well. And he's going to be able to snatch away an AK with his life just barely.
That's
Safe with the
insane.
Orb starts to come
my
in.
God.
Oh, no scope through the smoke. And a 2v4.
Hang on, Doc's alive.
I cannot believe what we're watching. Donk's still living. One kill on the back of this one, and on the backup site, there's one man. Three more around. Two more bullets. Goes for the Tech 9 instead. And it's up to Shiro, who's got the AWP in hand. Molly in a great position. And MIBR just reposition over towards CT, over towards backside. And they're waiting for Shiro to make the first move. Insani low exit. Has that Kevlar, and the shots are good. Team spirit, never should have lost that round. But what a round it was from MIBR.
What a round in general.
Knife kills. We got it all. Smoke, no scopes.
We got everything. No, you're right. No, it was an insane round. The knife to kick things off, to set the tone. We got USPs.
This one.
Orcs,
What's this?
And no scopes.
What?
Through the smoke. And then we had that donk sequence as well. The two one-taps with
Yo.
one bullet left in the clip. Oh no, what a round it was. Stolen away by MIBR. Back in the driving scene now. We go 11-8.
I think it's safe to say that Safe should buy a lottery ticket today.
Oh man, you're if your team spirit, you're about to be discombobulated. Full on Sherlock Holmes, cupped hand around the ears.
Oh, Shadow Scene.
Look at that. Safe has already started off with a bang, taking down Chopper. If they lose this round, it's 12, and their money is going to be stretched thin.
This could be a huge advantage in the round. Nice buffer on the scoreboard. Looking for series points here after losing the first encounter 13-2. They have never taken a map of Team Spirit until today. And now might take the whole bloody series and qualify for the playoffs here at ESL Pro League. This is a big deal. No one expected this result, and Dong trying to deny it.
Hang on. He's schmoovin'. He is schmoovin'. Takes over Temple with Magics as well, so they occupy that space, and where's he going? Lackadaisical like that, Safe. Charging out of A main, puts it all to exit, and he delivers the double.
All right.
That's the size Safe, that's the round done.
No bomb plant, potentially.
He does have the bomb.
Third stage loss. I think that everyone's going to be set up with something. I don't know about the AWP, though. I don't know about the AWP. My maths is not good enough.
He's going forward. He is holding W currently. He's going to see what he can fashion. He knows that exit was over towards Heaven's side, but he's walking straight into this cross setup. Drop on the line. Won't be able to get traded. Exit! Oh, he didn't have his gun out.
Oh, no. They've actually fumbled the round.
We're being pranked.
It was looking so good. They had the setup, they had the awareness, but all of a sudden, it's advantage Shiro looking to deny series point here in the 3 versus 1. A spectacular sequence of events. Spots out both, nails 2 shots.
No smoke on Insani.
No smoke, but he has got the Molotov. If it's deep enough, it could deny the peak, I suppose, but he doesn't know where he is.
This is a big clutch for Shiro. This is to reignite the hopes of a Team Spirit close in a playoff spot. Molotov does come out. He braves the flames. Insani delay! And he's only gone and done it! The 12th is theirs! The Brazilians 1 round away from doing what they've never done before and securing playoffs at Pro League. Whew.
It was the Molotov.
It was the Molotov.
Too hot to handle.
Yeah, I mean, he braves it. He thinks he can hit the shot.
Yeah.
No, he hit 2 good ones before that, so you got to back yourself in those situations, and unfortunately, it just didn't quite work out for Shiro this time, but what a round. Insani lifting just when it was necessary after a little kerfuffle there on the A site, but we're still going strong.
Oh dear. Here we go. Is this really how it goes down? Or MIBR about to upset the world by taking Spirit down after losing the first map 13-2? 13-2 smacking. And here we are.
No one believed in this series. No one thought it could deliver. Safe. Not quite popping the smoke. And try his luck elsewhere. 1 more round will do it. 5 more kills.
Ooh, Team Spirit making a good read here. If they end up hitting A, there is no one here from MIBR. Safe going to try and readjust, but there has been a gaping hole towards A main for a good 30 seconds. Very careful there on the reaggression. Zontic still contacting though, so nothing going super wrong just yet. Is Safe pre-scoped? He is. And he's going to be able to get into a relatively safe position, can fall back,
Fake
get
B
himself into another shot.
It's happening now. So the double mollies have been thrown. Rotation's been pulled, and this is where Safe gets tested. Drops done well. Catches mid. Shadow reveals it. Safe lets him know they're coming, but that's the bomb on his back. Shiro doing everything within his power to try and secure this one. Just to keep their head above water. Just to have the dreams of playoffs alive in Anubis. Bomb should be planted shortly. There it is. Shiro gets it in.
Awkward situation there, and now we've got the ships passing in the night over towards mid, over towards water. It's going to be a late flank from a main aggressive hold from Team Spirit all towards Heaven, and they've also got a slow push in from camera side. It's getting real awkward. 3 trying to bust in through the smoke at Heaven. Oh, no, they're going. There's a flash over towards the top of camera. Blinded. Chopper going to be able to find his first one. Magic's going to be able to activate, but in the meanwhile, that time is just ticking so far away. Exit looking down, won't be able to hit it, and it's Chopper to maybe just save the day. Yes, it will be.
Damn, that smoke towards Heaven was so brutal. The reason I say you might consider the save at this point, your money's busted. You had 3 players behind that smoke. How you get out, I couldn't tell you. They gave it a good go. Got a kill, but ultimately an easy conversion for Team Spirit. And another timeout. Second used by MIBR here. Can feel this one slipping away. Even if Shiro didn't win that 3 versus 1, he did lead them to this advantageous situation by taking those 2 players down, getting the bomb plant So he assisted their funds and managed to weaken MIBR. So not all was lost in that 3 versus 1 for Shiro.
Ooh, rough situation financially, but MIBR, they have a little bit of breathing room. And it looks like they have just decided to go for a full force.
Maybe just a hero M4.
They're saving
They're all
for
in.
safe to get that AWP in 2 rounds. But
All in.
they are relatively all in.
Wow, we've got a couple more twists and turns, haven't we here, fellas? I think that round is going to break MIBR. The fact that you go all in, put all your funds into it, the gap is going to close to just a couple of rounds. This one seems like a gimme, full investment, bar the AWP as you've highlighted. As long as they're not pushing into jail into a MP9, you should be fine.
Should be. All slow. All quite quiet for now. 3 players waiting outside B. We have got Zontix holding onto A main, anchoring that side of the map. Otherwise, Chop Up, close towards Dark. Initiates contact with the Molotov. It's going over.
Ooh.
Shots landing, but not enough for killing blow just yet. Same story for Insani, found through the smoke in the end.
Beautiful play from Donk. He even dunks onto Safe as well for a double. Make it 3. Donk just walks into B site, claims it for himself. And there's nothing from the remaining 2 of MIBR. Just going to say what little they have. I mean, for drop, what's the point? You got a 5-7 no Kev. That's bleak.
Yeah. Crazy entry path in there. And bonk? Donk bonking him.
Bonk, yeah. Donk is bonking.
Bonk.
28.
Sometimes just going for those sprays through the smoke, clearing all the common lines can net you a good couple of kills. Chopper, hungry, and it's going to be him and Donk to team up and find more. Donk needs 1 more to drop 30 here, and he's still got time to maybe have a performance similar to yesterday.
Yeah, dropped to a record for regulation MR12 total just yesterday with 38 in regulation on Anubis. Now we find ourselves here, sorry, on Ancient. Now we find ourselves here on Anubis and 29. God, how do you get 38? You must have been absolutely pumping, but yeah, let's see what happens. We've got a full eco here, so we will go down to the final round of regulation. That's a guarantee. Rushing mid. Shiro, how many's he getting here?
Not many.
What? A single frag.
Unfortunate.
Don gets his 30. Make it 31. Couple of
Now
kills.
just needs 8 more kills this round to beat his record in regulation.
Okay, yep.
Achievable.
Yeah, right. He just needs to get 8 kills in 1 round.
Yep.
Okay, sweet.
Squeezing it all the way to
So
24.
like mathematically, how's he doing that? Oh, the revive. So
Yeah,
Safe,
Hostum against revive
Safe and
early.
Breno get the revives.
So you
Oh,
pick up the player card.
yeah, right.
You go to the reboot van.
Yes, yes. They're doing it a mid-aggress. This is a ballsy call from the Brazilians.
Yeah. Flash there. Info's going to be coming through. Zontix will hear this, though, from T-Stairs.
They're all B, 4B.
Oh.
There's the other one! Zontix has been spotted, okay. They're pushing B. Here we go. Breno, going to be overlooked completely. The back's a turn. He gets the first. It's Donk down. Donk is dead. Is this MIBR taking the playoff spot? Breno under pressure. Jumps into Magix with a USP in his hand. Safe plays retake. Drop retaking.
they have to.
Double from drop. It's falling apart. Only one can save him. It's Shiro with a double. A collateral to find an equalizer. Zontix and Shiro for overtime. Exit and Safe to secure it.
Oh, Exit just trying to survive. So Safe can go for the drop here. He's been heard. Shiro is going to have the advantage. Easiest pick of his life.
Real.
How's he hit this? How has he done this?
There's no kid available. There is a smoke to make things uncomfortable, but they are segregated. You can't really smoke them off. You can smoke the bomb and suggest you're going for a 10-second defuse, but oh my days. They give the round up, the lead diminishes to nothing, and we're going to overtime. The collateral shot from Shiro. Unbelievable scenes on this B bomb site time and time again. It felt like it was done.
This game has had it all.
No.
Oh my God.
He's hitting those ones, that's for sure.
And we've got more. We've got more game time to play, but it's overtime now.
just drops double. I'm like, GG. GG flashes up in front of my face.
Yeah.
And then Shiro just denies any expectation you may have had. So we're here. We're here in OT, third map. Keeps coming.
I do fancy some Brazilian barbecue, and Shiro's put him on the skewer. But how are we doing here? Team Spirit setting the pace, still on the T side. Safe. Not going to fully respect that utility. Has an edge to play around.
Yeah, and he had the miss molly there. That might deter Zontix from having a further look in. He does! Ooh, missed shot from the AWPer. It's a big opening to post from Zontix. It's only his 8th frag, but it's a big one and a missed opportunity squandered there by Insani. And the multi-kill not going to happen. Donk's just too damn good with it.
Here we go again. Another 4 versus 2 in overtime. There's no real opportunity to get back into this one. You'll probably have a look, considering that the finances are obviously fine. Give it a go. That's not a bad entrance to the bomb site. We actually got Exit opening things up. Gonna take Donk down. Key scalp to find, but can you find Shiro? Surrounding him, but still landing the shots, causing pain and heartbreak to MIBR. Fumbling that lead, led them back into the game, and now Team Spirit go up 1-0 in overtime here. Exit will give it his best, but Zontix got this one under control. Even if Chopper goes down, which he will not, delivers a brutal headshot from Dark, or Cave, or Con,
Or E-Box.
or E-Box, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. You choose.
Oh, man, that's losing that first round of OT after having a couple of match points, series points, playoff points. Now you're feeling like it's just...
It's a tense watch, hey.
Yeah.
You thought MIBR were going to do it. We're finally on the edge of that dub, but... Ooh, Team Spirit getting a taste. Shiro hitting some scorches now with the AWP.
Shiro up to 23, Donk at 33. The recipe for victory, one would say.
Is it Donk? It is. Ooh, Donk's dead. Donk is dead. A mission accomplished if Insani gets away safe. Job's a good one. Job is fine. Donk is dead. Looking for 13 all.
He hit the hop, though. Bounced across there. Unfortunately, wasn't able to find any openings off of it. But we'll see what Team Spirit do on the 4v5. They've got mid control, or are about to. Insani stands in their way towards top mid. And in comes the A main pressure. Exit doesn't have any utility to try and delay. Drop has a molly and a HE. But it all boils down to what Insani can do to buy this time for the split. There's a molly over towards camera. Magic's eyes on the smoke, expecting pressure from MIBR. But this time is ticking down. And Team Spirit, they're even going to rotate Chopper across to get some extra utility to execute on A.
"30 seconds. No time to retreat now. Gonna have to commit it towards A. MIBR ready and waiting. Equal trade for now, but they know exactly where Exit resides. Behind that cake. Trying to make a wish as they surround him. Shiro finds Insani, and Exit's still alive and well. That should be enough for the round here. Magic's got 10 seconds left on the clock. Does find the first headshot. Can he recover the bomb?
Hold up.
No time to plan. Can't plan. And that's going to be 1-1 here. Good attempt, though, from Magix. It's Exit picking out 3. Stands a test of time. Stays alive in the bomb site, presenting tenacity. And there's 1 round remaining here in the first half. Just getting 1 on the CT side.
Yeah,
considered a bit of a victory here. They can still do this. It's still possible for MIBR. As long as they post their round, good to go. 2-1 still on the table as well. Exit. How he gets away with 3, I'll never know. Outlives them. Holds onto the site. It's a big round to pick up. Final round of this first half, however. No double orb set up here for MIBR, sticking to just the 1. And off we go.
And they're off to the races.
Tension mounting in Malta.
Yeah, for real. This is not what Spirit were banking on today. It's Smoke goes out, and there's a move planned around this, but Donk's pre-aiming it perfectly. He knows what's up. Oh, Donk falls away. Missed shot goes down. Shiro, 1 HP, finally falls. Insani and Drop finishing him off. Okay, no Shiro this time, but they do have Donk. He's already delivered an opening kill, so 4 on 4, and Zontix and Donk heading towards baskets to try and take some A main space. Rano tasked with holding B solo as Safe cheats over to mid.
MIBR not respecting this mid utility. Looks like they're going to try and gain some information off the back of it. Double mollies into A, exit. Having a crazy game.
Yeah, he was fantastic before here on A. Can he rise to the occasion once again?
Oh, teamwork, Dream working. They've gotten a lot of damage off, but that's a big one back from Zontix. 40 seconds here, Mac. This is uncomfortable with the mid lurk on Magix. The bomb on Chopper, and it's looking to go B. A pivot. Breno thinking about it. Will he be there in time? No, moving towards Temple. He's been overcalled. And now overrun. The B bomb site will be theirs.
3v2 for the retake, though, with that pick from Safe. And Magic's going to aggress forward. Try and find themselves an equalizer, but it's Chopper to fall. And Magic has to do it all himself. Oh,
not planned for him.
Oh,
he has to hit these shots now. Oh,
that's
and
the
he
first
does.
One more around the corner. Oh, not going to happen from Reno. And MIBR will have the lead as we swap sides once again.
2-1. Just 1 round required on that T side to guarantee double overtime here. 3-0 still possible for Team Spirit, but now they switch over to the CT side. It's Safe getting it down with AWP from camera. Managing to hit a couple of crucial shots there. Zontix on the lurk, couldn't get anything done. If he just gets 1 kill there, call the round done. But good try for Magic, 3 versus 1. Cuts it down the sides, gets the first kill, but unable to deny the defuse. I'll take another timeout here. You do get 1 extra per segment of overtime. They're close again, touching distance of glory. Unable to convert it in regulation, plenty of opportunities to do so, fumbled a few key rounds. And now back in the driving seat. 14-13, 2-1, and a chance at the playoffs for the Brazilians here. And here we go.
Early con smoke coming through from Safe. MIBR looking like they will look for some Canals pressure. But it's up mid they go, and there's no one here from Spirit. They're going for a full 3-2 split. No one eyes on mid other than Chopper through camera.
Big gap. Shiro kind of concedes that space, hopes Chopper can spot it. But yeah, they're really concerned about B starting or deploying 3 there. You can see Chopper's going for an incendiary and a pixel gap. He's just holding that cross. Well, changed his plan. He's doing more than that. He's having a look. That's an IGL move.
Yeah.
Leaves his nades and considers just going straight in.
I think he retrieved Zontix's nades and threw his own back, just in case there was a timing at mid. Either way, there is still 2 sets of util fully ready to go, just laid across the site here. That's what you can see Zontix doing, just trying to retrieve every little bit.
Time ticking away, though.
Yeah. That's the thing. Team Spirit have been holding their utility relatively well for the situation. With 30 seconds to get to a site and plant MIBR, they've infiltrated mid, and they're going to go for a full B split through 3 different prongs.
Ooh, leg shot. Drop's lucky to get away with that one. The nade might finish him off if he doesn't hold back. Yeah, really low on time now. 20 seconds into this side. It's going to be tough. Not going to be easy. 3 to find, chip damage, good work onto Dong, puts him on 50. They still have to bring him down though. This is the flank they've been waiting for. And Sani from behind strikes twice, and now the site law is lost. Chopper coming in from dark, but it looks like 15 is inscribed. MIBR 1 round away from doing what no one thought possible.
Impeccable patience not to put their foot too far forward while Insani was going for that flank. Zontic's going to have a sniff, going to have a crack because they've got money and they need to try and do as much as they can. No smoke here. He does have a kit, but he's not been given anything, and it looks like he is just going to be able to find himself an AK, but maybe not get to safety. Insani, MVP of that round.
The best Team Spirit can hope for now is double overtime. Series points, qualification points for MIBR after losing the first map 13-2. They came into this series thinking there wouldn't be any conversation to be had, no chance for the Brazilians. And here they are, recovering the series, and now looking to close it out with 2 opportunities once again to find glory, alleviate a lot of pressure here in Pro League.
This is the quickest you could possibly book a ticket to the playoffs. Group B, an upper bracket, and Team Spirit were the front runners for this. Everyone didn't give it a second thought that MIBR would be even in the conversation. Never mind, 1 round away, 2 opportunities to do it. Mid pressure again.
Yeah.
Name of the game. Flash is great, but the Chopper gets away.
Insani happy to keep playing a dangerous game, man. So full of confidence. Won't connect on to Chopper there. With the spam through the wall. Donk has been called to reinforce mid, as has Shiro. And Team Spirit realizing we can't let Insani infiltrate the defense this time. So going for a 2-1-2 split on the defense. The MIBR are all grouped up, going for a B-bust. It's just a matter of when, and it's Drive going before the flashes can show something like this, and Donk is going to be able to tear them to shreds. MIBR 2v3 to try to close.
Molly forces him wide, which will allow 2v2 to take shape. Yeah, exactly. Exit getting the bomb down and safe. He's setting himself up for the post plant. A re-smoke, that's going to put 20 seconds shaved off the clock. You cannot push that. A smoke main, though, they might try. No answers as to where they're coming from. Snuntic's moving first. This is the kill. That was the kill. That is the kill. Safe secures it. 1 kill away. MIBR to secure the playoffs of Pro League. To beat Spirit for the first time in history. And they've done it! MIBR! The Brazilians slay the dragon here in Malta. Didn't see that one coming. Spirit completely lost in the source. A 13-2 start.
It looked like they weren't even firing back in that first map, Alex. They weren't even turning up to the series. We switched things on over. They somehow come back to life on Nuke, an epic showing there.